Cheeky title race of Chelsea.
If they do back-to-back and they beat Portugal and Messi scores a three-piece, 9-1-1, 9-9-9, what up? Now, quickly.
9-9-9.
Can you pull that
and on the United website, it doesn't even say he's a winner.
Nah, that's nasty.
Okay.
The self-discipline, losing Albino Jensen against Dortmund, the red card.
17 inches. That's literally what's all about.
Wait, what?
Oh, pause, no.
Wait.
What did I just say?
We're talking about inches. Wait.
Because of that, that's why they look.
I smell a trouble.
HH.
Yeah, what do you do?
Wait, no, hold on. Joe is singing.
What do, babe?
Australian,
Wait, hold on. Joe is singing. Joe. So
Yes.
sing. Finish your song. Joe, finish your song.
No, just that I smell it.
No, Joe.
I moved to England.
Joe.
I started buying up a bunch of newspapers.
Okay, I don't know what KJ was talking about. Joe, you were singing.
Yapping per usual.
No,
Just fluent Japanese as usual. No,
it's
Joe,
I'm
you were
talking to
singing. Finish your
someone,
song.
I'm talking to someone.
No, I don't have a song.
Wait.
I don't sing, bro. I don't sing.
No, Joe, you were singing. I smell it.
We heard
finish
you,
your
bro.
song. We said your song. Just
Yeah.
finish the song.
I smell the trouble.
No, you were singing. Finish the song.
Yeah, you harmonized
That's
it, bro. I don't sing, bro. I don't sing. I don't sing.
But you were just singing.
I was in a good mood.
No. Maintain your good word. It says no, Joe. It's a safe place. We don't judge. No one judges here. We don't. Judge.
Yeah, we don't.
Continue the song. We smell a treble. Continue. Finish.
Yeah, that's it. I don't have it. It's nothing else. There's nothing else to it. I just smell some things.
Wow, that's the end of the lyric.
That's
That song's not
unfortunate.
winning a Grammy. All right, that's a line.
HH.
Hey, we never know, bro.
HH, can I ask you, someone here...
KJ, do you think that anyone here wants to listen to your conversation?
No,
Just out of
I'm
curiosity.
asking. I'm not. No, I'm saying someone who wants to talk to you, HH. You used to be on your channel some years back. My cousin Ahmad. Go speak to him.
Yeah. Yo, HH, bro, what's going on?
Yeah. Ahmad, how you been, man? How's everything, bro? How the what's up?
has no idea.
I'm good.
Wait.
Yo,
No. I'm real quick. Are you
Okay,
happy
okay.
that KJ is your cousin or relation to you, bro?
Oh, wow.
Are you actually happy with that?
I dread it every single day again.
Hey.
Alright.
We all do. We understand. We understand.
Onto more serious things, bro. Like I remember, bro, last time I was on your show during COVID, bro. Like I asked you, HH, when you getting married? You know what I'm saying? You told me,
Hey.
Wait, Crispy, what's up for it? Wait, Crispy, are you married as well?
No, but then, to be honest, you did say you don't plan on getting married, but you said you plan on having a couple of kids. So right now, if you do the math, by the time you're 60 again, your kid's still gonna be in elementary school. So what's going on?
So I'm actually. I'm actually.
Since the pandemic till now, H is on his fourth abortion.
So okay, Ricardo, can you?
Whoa.
Ricardo, worry about having your little Peruvian Italian kids, okay, and everything like that. So my thing is this.
In due time.
So no. Ahmad, my thing is that
Yeah.
as again, marriage is off the cards because women take half and women are just emotionally unstable. So what I'm
That's true.
basically I'm going to do the Leo DiCaprio route, basically, like that. So what it is that, get rich, get paid, and keep just recycling 25-year-olds like Leo DiCaprio.
Here's the thing. Wait.
Hey, no. I say. So okay, say what you want about DiCaprio. That's how you live your life. Earn enough money.
Are you able to satisfy them, bro?
25-year-olds.
Are you able to satisfy them, bro?
Betsy, when you have enough money, they'll be satisfied. When they see that diamond ring, that yacht, those holidays, those rich restaurants, they'll be like, yes, please, I'm satisfied. Thank you.
All your oil bills.
Wait, Leonardo DiCaprio is known for being like
but like, come on, bro. Like at this point, like the other day, he was telling me, bro, like you haven't been on his channel in a minute. I'm like, no, I haven't been on there. But I'm like, surely he has a kid or two now.
God damn.
Okay.
Hey,
look. Basically,
I'm not even trying to troll because I was genuinely a fan of the show, on both channels. Like, so I was like, I hope my guy's doing good. At least has a kid now. Some legacy, leave some legacy around.
Okay, you know what? I'm working on this. Don't worry, very soon I'll have some.
The only thing you're working on is
check back in 3 years. Check back in 3 years.
He will not buy unless until Mbappe is with what's her name? Esther Exposito.
Let's be honest.
I'll check in when we score 1,000 goals. I'll check when we score 1,000 goals. When we score 1,000, that
all right, okay. After 1,000 goals, we'll be here.
The only thing HH is working on is high blood pressure and cholesterol. Let's be serious.
All right, okay, you're right. Okay, so guys, on this show, we're gonna talk Barca. We're gonna talk that scam artist who scammed the World Cup winning goal.
Are we getting West London derby preview?
No. It's a Madrid derby. It's a Madrid derby. It's a Madrid derby.
That is true.
No, two sacks Madrid managers.
I don't think we're winning tomorrow, man. I don't think we're winning.
Oh yeah, Xabi Alonso versus Arbeloa. Who is the better manager, HH, for Real Madrid?
Yes.
Who's the better Real Madrid manager? Yeah.
So here's the thing: Chelsea move in Silencio. Wait, hold on, guys. Is this a fan with no UCLs that's saying this? I don't know. Is this a fan with no UCLs?
Yeah.
Wait,
that's what I checked.
Wait, what is ABI?
You don't. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Is it your boy Charlie?
No. Well, I know
footwork.
He's there, but
Well, HH should.
Garcia.
Wait, HH should get Charlie Kirk.
Okay. So, Jesus, thank you.
All right,
guys.
One thing before we start.
Go for it.
I listened to your recommendation. I watched Bamboozle last night. The last 5 minutes is probably the most disturbing thing.
It's the most disturbing last 5 minutes of any film in history. It's
very dark.
Like,
very dark.
It's messed up. Like, because it was my brother that turned me onto him, bro. It is one of the most messed up last 5 minutes I've ever seen from everything, bro. Oh, shut up, you prick. This is the thing. So, guys, here's the thing. Let me put a little thing. So, guys, can I just ask a quick question? Should we glaze or is this Elche tax? That's what it needs to know.
It's La Liga, man.
A certain team stamped 2-1 on Liverpool yesterday.
Can we start defund La Liga, because some of the expenditure in this league is ridiculous.
Jesus, you're on that again.
No, okay, wait. So guys, now someone put it current. Is this about Alvarez or is this about his son? This celebration.
It's called bars, man. Double entendre right there.
So
okay, now
can you be serious for 1 minute? Just for one hand.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. You expect me to be serious after I saw that Mourinho performance yesterday? I'm excited, HH. Can you pull up my AVI real quick? This is how I was feeling.
Yeah, bro. Put the Real Madrid trophy list season in the back, bro.
Well, once I saw that Mourinho perform, I'm like, yo, it's gonna be a good season. It's gonna be a good season.
It's not looking good for your boy. I know you love racism.
Okay, I'm just saying, like,
I know you're a big fan of racism, but it's not looking good for your boy, bitch. I know you.
Tell him.
So here's the thing. So
Zeman,
are you not?
Hold on. Zeman, I let that challenge go because you're Somali. If you were white, I'd get you a straight yellow for that, bro. So
Zeman, tell him.
Bold of you to assume, man. I'm in. I'm not a figment of your imagination this whole time.
Oh no, you're white on FIFA, but no, you're Somali in real life. So yeah.
HH, I'm sorry, bro. Mourinho in 2026 is like English managers, bro. These guys never win shit. So this guy's Joseph Morrison right now, bro. Joseph Morrison.
If Mourinho wins La Liga, what do you guys like? What do you guys do? What happens?
We'll say well done.
No, he's really gonna say what's up next season. Next season.
Okay. If again, he's no longer on and everything, press the tax.
Yeah.
But if Mourinho wins La Liga, do you put him ahead of Pep?
No,
Are you stupid?
no, because
No. Guys. No. Sorry, there has to be jeopardy. I'm so okay. No, you have to say.
Has a point.
Guys, thank you. You have to say
Winning La Liga with
extreme.
Mbappe is doy, yeah.
No. This guy has no principles.
But HH, the problem.
Okay, hold on, Zeman.
The problem with your assessment is this whole time, anytime Pep wins with Man City, you always say.
Rukari, my brand about that high blood pressure, bro. So we keep going. Wait, is it
No. Yeah, of course you do, man. Look at your age and your the context.
Okay, sorry. Wait, quickly. Let's go with it. Because I can't notice, but when I just clip out the clips, do I shout a lot?
Yeah,
when I speak?
you do. Yeah,
100%. No, because you know what it is. No, because
everyone does, bro.
No, but like when I go on the cafe, like I'm about to like, I actually shout a lot. Like this.
You know what? So, well, I don't blame you. You deal with KJ, KC, YSK.
That's the issue. I keep on having to. But also like because that's as the high blood pressure. Because I want to go. Okay, Zeman, continue. Go.
HH, does Mbappe make you shout like that?
Okay, you see, this is why I shout because guys just keep on saying stuff and everything.
Do we have Lep hangouts when he wins the league and doesn't win the Champions League? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I need to check. I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah, sure thing. If he doesn't win the treble, it's a failure. I don't want to hear any excuses, man. I'm sorry. I don't.
But that's
it's not looking good, bro. Andy Flick is gonna dunk on Joseph Morrison with the commissioner Gordon, bro.
You said if who doesn't win the treble, it's a failure. You said if who doesn't win the treble,
Morrison.
Which is crazy.
That's the standard. I mean, that's the same standard for Pep, right?
Yeah.
So we have to hold him to that same standard if he's better than Pep.
Yeah, why is nobody talking about the fact that how much money Real Madrid spent?
Yeah, bro, like these bums get away with murder all the time.
Okay, so basically,
it's the first game of the season, so it's not time to make big opinions or whatever.
Barry, let your nuts hang, man. Come on,
man.
Barry.
Yeah, Barry, bro, stop.
Okay, so Zeman, thoughts on the game? Thoughts the game?
You gotta check it before 30, bro.
This game, the beginning, it was shaky. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty shaky. It was a basketball game in the beginning. Until Pedri arrived, and then the game became more calm. But again, I listen, man. This is the first game. As far as first game goes, I do think we were the best performing team amongst the elite teams in Europe. Just in terms of getting results and actually calming down the game.
How much Robinho do you put in, man? Jesus Christ!
Can you leave me alone? God damn! Let's just. Can I live? Sorry, continue.
I'm surprised you have teeth, HH.
By the way, Barry might need an apology because Commissioner Gordon is really putting out the bat singles, man. Commissioner Gordon.
Wait, hold on.
Commissioner
putting
Gordon.
out the bat signal.
Z, man, I'm a wait, man, because bro, I was disrespected a lot. I was disrespected.
Wait, guys.
That's facts.
Guys, you know this is Elche. Guys, you know the whole thing of like Pescara, Scunthorpe, Elche, Braunschweig. You know.
No, bro. I'll say this though. So far, from what I've seen preseason leading up to this game, this guy he has better decision making than I expected. I'll say that much. Like he's not just a road runner that just runs around.
Is he worth all those pesos? Is he worth all those pesos?
I mean, considering
is he worth all the dinero? Is he?
I mean, considering the price tag, this is normal market settings, man. 80 million is 30 million from the past, man.
How much did you guys pay for Roger?
Yeah, bro, come on.
This is normal settings.
How much did you guys pay for Roger?
Yeah.
Can you leave us alone?
Wait, can
Real
we make
Madrid getting their Bundy.
Hold on, Z-Man, can we make a bet with HH? Considering that Gordon's probably going to be a part-time starter and Morgan Rogers is going to be a starter, who gets more GA by the end of the season?
His name is Roger. His name is Roger that.
Roger
that. No, Ricardo. Call him by his name. His name is Roger that. And Roger that is trying to live. Charles is trying to live. Roger that is trying to be a better person. That's what he's trying to do.
You know. Posing this like Flick isn't the ultimate GA hack is actually.
Okay, hold up. I know Chelsea guys. Hold up. No, because here's the thing. You guys really try to finesse us.
Oh, Arias is today.
No, hold on. You guys really try to finesse us with 40 million for Fermin Lopez last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If Rodgers is going for 140, I'm putting Neymar price.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Exactly, man. You can't.
It didn't happen.
And not to mention, you can't really use GA flick tax for Gordon, considering he scored in the World Cup semifinals, which HH credits. He puts a lot of credit.
Oh yeah.
So
Gordon's
in that sense,
Gordon's profile is literally a flick. Like it's literally like
a. No excuses now. No excuses now.
His profile. No, I'll tell you what his profile. His profile is scoring the World Cup semifinals. How about that, man? That's his profile. But going on to it.
Hey, can't dispute that one.
Mr. Cream Adeyemi, bro. This guy. I'll be honest. When this guy lays it off and goes to the middle of the park, this guy's by far one of the worst decision makers. But at the end of the day. This guy's pressing and this guy's ability to run off his marker. I'll give
Zeman, where's he from? Zeman, where's he from? Nigeria.
Nigeria. Abego. But going on to I actually.
Oh yeah, nah.
No. When it comes to
wait. KJ, does he consider himself German or Nigerian first?
Does he have dual? He might have dual citizenship, maybe. 50-50. We might have both.
And as far as anything we picked up, not that much. The only thing we picked up is like we definitely need Rodri. I'm not hearing this. Barca didn't need a midfielder. We definitely need a Rodri because if we don't have him, we're going to be relying on Pedri week in, week out. And at the end of the day, as far as captains go, I'm glad to have Raphinha as a captain instead of these bums that we had for the previous 5 seasons in a row. So this guy's really stepping up.
So is Raphinha one of the best captains you've seen since watching Barca? Where would you rank him amongst great captains?
He didn't say that. Why are you always putting words in people?
Where would you?
TMZ, right?
My name is TMZ. So
TMZ at least there's some semblance of truth in what this is. This guy's just
no case. TMZ. Wait, hold on.
you're a dumbass. Bullshit.
Some truth in TMZ.
Bro, TMZ is the most scummy.
The T stands for truth.
Crap company ever.
What's it called? So Zeman, where are you ranking Raphinha amongst El Capitanos?
I'm in post 2019. I'll probably say aside when Messi left, he's been our best captain. Like that's easy in terms of captains because we had Ter Stegen, we had Araujo. We had
that's an ex-player of the year, Ter Stegen.
Didn't you have a Ding Dong as well?
Yeah, Ding Dong as well. We
Ding
really
Dong,
bro.
Who
gave these two niggas the captain?
Wait, hold up. Is that Blondie still on 600k a week? That Blondie?
No, that was
he took grenade to the knee, HH.
Wait, no, HH. What we need to ask HH. No, HH, what we need to ask is have Barca made the deferred payments that they owed him? You tried to scam him out of by selling him to United. Have they done that? Because they're very scumbag.
Wait, hold on. Have you paid the deferred wages? The real question is this. Okay, this for the Barca. So okay, let me come to Ricardo and to Barca. Why are you so confident after beating up on Elche when we know who Elche are and who Elche have and how we viewed Elche on this channel for the past 6, 7, 8 years?
Look, it has nothing to do with Barcelona. It has everything to do with Real Madrid. That's why I said what I said. That's all, man. It is what it is.
That's true.
Okay, so because of that one game of Real Madrid, you're like, oh, it's GG's.
Look, that might not be the real Vinny. The real Vinny is probably stuck in Brazil somewhere because BBL Vinny is, I don't know what the fuck that was. Mbappe.
Tunisius.
Look, Mbappe was just shoot on sight yesterday, which, I mean, shout out to him. Diamande looked scared. I'll give, Arda Güler and Bellingham, they had a good game, but let's be honest, like it's not sustainable. That twink is not going to do much for the whole course of the season.
Oh wow!
That defense and that press, man, they look sluggish. I understand it's the first game of the season, but Mourinho in 2026, man, it's like let's be honest, man. Let's just be honest.
What's it called? Oh yeah, Barry and then Crispy.
Can I go after Crispy? Speak on this dead club.
Well,
yeah, no. Look, today was just, with all due respect, it was a walk in the park. We didn't have to do much. The first 10 minutes, like Kazim said, it was a kind of a basketball game, back and forth affair. We had chances on both sides, but afterwards, we just took over. But I think the nice thing is to see is the recruits, Adeyemi and Gordon. They did their thing, especially Commissioner Gordon, and I hope that he keeps going up because. Yeah, because if he still continues on that run, when we get to October, November, I will demand apologies because I was disrespected. I was called the fake black man that I had no ball knowledge. That I need to go back to slavery, so I will remember that.
Barry, don't forget. I told everybody, just wait till Gordon has one training session under Mr. Flick. Look at that.
Hey, guys, let's really back a little bit, bro. It's one game, man. Come on, man.
No. So what game against Elche?
Are we repping Ferran now because he scored twice in Liga?
No, brother.
He's a
I said at the beginning.
It's Liga.
Wait, okay, please. I said at the beginning, it's only one game, so I only say it's one game. So I'm not gonna make big opinions or big assumptions and all that. I'm just let things flow and see what happens. But yeah, the recruits did their thing, and it's nice to see Raphinha and Fermin. They were, especially Raphinha. Raphinha dealt with a lot of injuries last season. We didn't see much of him, so it's nice to see that he's starting the season on the right foot. Fermin also, it's sad that we didn't see him at the World Cup, so it's cool to see him.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Barry, are you talking from the air? Because I'm
it's my fan.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Could hit the fan.
Oh, bro, it's like 35.
I thought you were flying and talking, but keep talking. Go for it.
Oh no, bro, it's 35 degrees over here, man. I had to put like 2 fans in my room. But yeah. So the recruits, seeing Raphinha and Fermin do their thing, and also I'm excited to see what Rodri, what the addition of Rodri when he gets fit and all that. We're gonna see what happens when he pulls up on the team. So good victory, a little 5-0, and then Madrid. Also, it was their first game. I'm not going to make any big opinions, so we'll see what happens as long as the season goes on,
man. Crispy.
Okay, Had here. Listen.
This is a new name, man.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Everyone has. Well, that's the truth. Okay, listen, I'm gonna start a narrative now.
Oh God, here we go.
Ferminator versus a certain Jude Linton. No, because given I have been told that goals matter for midfielders, so why not? Given that midfielders are not judged on goals, I'm gonna ask a question like, who had more GA last season, Ferminator or Jude Linton?
So
Jude was injured.
Okay, Crispy.
Who played more minutes? Jude Linton or
Wait, no. Crispy, why can't you just talk about Barca? Why must you start with slander? Talk about your team. Your team won 5-0. 2 of your debutants said what's up. Why are you bringing in Judy to this also pro?
Had it. Listen.
That's crazy, man.
Shout crispy.
When people say things like Jude Linton is the best midfielder in the world, disgusting lies. Then we have to investigate it, right?
That's crazy.
Bro, this guy's agenda as well. No, listen, he'll rather jump onto a negative agenda than praise his own team.
No.
Like, this is supposed to be a glazed session. Is that again? Elche has chicks, but celebrate winning it.
No. You'll be sucking off Jude Linton had he scored the goal that Fermin did today.
No, let's just watch.
That's a fact. No, the second goal.
No.
The second goal that Fermin scored today. Okay, forget about Fermin. Like, if had Mbappe scored that second goal that he did, Fermin did. Bro, that was Suarez-ish, what he did. You will be sucking off Mbappe, like if he did that.
We will be getting an anatomy of a goal.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. There'll be a video like
Casey. Regardless.
But because it's Fermin Lopez, his name is not sexy enough for you. It doesn't matter. No, that's just a fact. Like, what is?
I'll be one of the guys who said, "Man, Fermin Lopez." When Chelsea were about to get him, but I say, "Oh my gosh, let's cook treble loading." Like our risk was like treble loading when we were about to get Fermin Lopez. So, and also, loading? I always give a nickname to guys.
You were never in the Champions League.
I call him the firm. For how long have I been calling him the firm? I've been calling him the firm for a while.
You need to call him the firm. These nicknames. It's always someone's name was shown. Like the firm, the dream.
I've been saying the firm for a long time, and bro, once I christened him the firm, that's my seal of approval. That's how I see. As you pass the eye test.
Wait, HH, does Mbappe make you firm?
So,
HH, can I ask you a question?
wait, hold on. Let Chris finish. Then I'll go to Ricardo.
Okay, so Harry, listen. For me, right? This guy was incredible today, and I don't even rate him that highly. But this guy showed up, and he has been showing up since the start of this year. But he gets no praise whatsoever in this fan base. All online, like people suck off that disgusting midfielder Jude Linton. But when Ferminator scores more goals than him, gets more assists than him, creates like three times more big chances than this bum, and plays fewer minutes than him, somehow it doesn't matter because
he's cringy.
No, because he's not Jude Linton. That doesn't matter.
Your logic don't make sense.
Investigation.
No, Casey, it's because he's not light skinned with the face.
All right. Okay.
How? Listen.
Okay.
I'm begging you
when
for
we're
your
gonna
sake.
lose, the blitz is gonna be crazy, man.
No. How? Well, you first for your sake, right? If Fermin again outperforms Jude Linton, I'm gonna be unbearable. And I'm gonna be unbearable if he outperforms him on GA because he already has a better international career than him. He won a Euro.
Casey, we play more minutes.
That's not.
Can I just say one last?
Crispy. One last thing, Crispy.
Casey, can we play more minutes?
My star boy, man, my star boy. Things are looking bad, bro. Like since his injury, his World Cup was.
Yeah.
To say, he's a World Cup winner. That's all I'm saying. Unlike a certain star uncle from London, he has a Euros also. So it just, bro. Like since.
His sponsor. Let's just say his sponsor.
No, man. We need to put him on.
What's going on?
He shouldn't have even played. He shouldn't even be playing games like this.
Yeah.
It's his.
Wait, hold on.
It's his basic. It's his passing that he's not able to do, and he did give that great trivial pass to Raphinha. And of all the chances he had to miss, he missed that chance. Like Raphinha this guy is a criminal. Of all the chances, bro, like this guy scored like 2 goals, and he had to miss that one chance that Yamal created for him. But man, like I just hope that he gets some rest. I think for La Liga,
is he cooked? His legs cooked. Is it over for Yamal? It's downhill from here.
Here we go with TMZ, man.
This guy just.
I'm just asking a question. Is Yamal's career done? His legs are cooked. His bones are downhill.
Wait. Who is Yamil? Who's Yamil? HH.
If you're really trying to have a conversation, put this into context. Rodri didn't even play a single game. Kubarsi didn't have any minutes, and these guys were playing the World Cup final. But yet, someone like Yamal played close to a lot.
I think he needs. I think he legit needs some rest. Honestly, this is too much for a 19-year-old. This is way too much, and it doesn't. He will be back. Like, I'm not worried about. Like he still has a trivial pass in him. Like but his dribbling has gone down a little bit, but his shooting has never been that great anyway. So it's just his dribbling that's.
Casey, is he going to be finished by 28? Is there a high?
That's possible.
Oh my god!
No, but that's legit a possibility. Like the players who start so early, like they don't have long careers. I think Mbappe is going to be finished by when he's 30. That guy's
here comes the slander. Here comes the slander.
That'd be great longevity regardless.
Ricardo, what you saying about Elche?
All right, look.
And also say something nice about Elche at least. So.
Oh, okay. I'll say. I actually respect that they try to go toe to toe at Barcelona since minute 1. That's the only thing I can really give them because they fucked around.
No, Ricardo, sorry, I can't rock with you. You sounded like Pep, bro. After he beat you 8-0, bro.
Listen, you respected that Elche.
If you watch majority of La Liga games, which you don't, a lot of these teams when they play against Barcelona, they just like to sit fucking 11 men in the box, and it gets kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah, no block.
I wonder why.
Wait, no, Ricardo, you're sounding like Pep. What? This is one of the most talented. They're one of the most talented teams, defending champions. You want them to go toe to toe. No, you sit back and you counter.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying that's an L game plan. If it means you get 3 points, then you get 3 points. But I can also still respect that they try to be daring. It completely backfired. But shit, you tried something different because they probably thought, yo, we sit back, we're gonna get absolutely demolished, and then whatever, we'll try something new. This has been Barcelona the past 2 years. They just coached on teams.
Okay, so wait, hold up. If you're the coach of Elche, a team who just got relegated last year and who we use as the same as Pescara, Braunschweig, and Scunthorpe, would you tell them to go toe-to-toe or to sit back, defend, and counter?
Well, see, I'm not a UEFA licensed coach, so I can't answer you that question.
Just answer. Who cares?
I get Ricardo's point because it's the first game of the season. It's a free hit, bro.
Everyone can pretend.
Look, and look. And reality is, Barcelona, they effectively played with a borderline mix of an A and a B team. So Elche probably thought we're playing at home. This is a team that, Lamine isn't 100% fit. Pedri's not starting. Rodri isn't playing. Let's be honest, that defense, that was a second string defense, if we're being honest. We might have a chance here. Right? You scam one early. Like, look at Manchester United. They got curb stomped the first game of the season by a
whole city.
I mean,
by their B team.
And look, I'm not saying that Elche probably came out there thinking, oh, we can snatch 3 points here. Hey, if you get a point at least, that's still a good result. I mean, you're facing the two back-to-back Spanish winners. So if you get a point at home against Barcelona, you don't have to worry about these guys till January, right? That's one big game that's off the book. So, or at least a game you would assume you would lose. But look, that's what I mean. Obviously, when you use your brain, it was a brave approach. It didn't pay off. Fortune favors the brave. This time, this brave effort didn't pay off. It is what it is. But all bullshit aside.
So talk about the debutants. First of all, talk about
I was gonna get that. Look, Adeyemi, he's a good player. He's a good player. He's very much.
What's his ceiling?
I mean, look, tactically he does fit in this team, or at least what Flick wants out of a player. I do think it's fucking fast. Like, he's quick. He's absolutely quick. And we only really need him to do a thing or two. And it's really getting behind when those balls come in and just score when he's given those opportunities.
Is he effective against a low block?
Well, we didn't play a team that really wasn't a low block, so we won't know.
No. But do you think he has the facilities if a team sits back and are ultra defensive and ultra haram?
Hey, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I think he was more so brought for them Champions League nights when the games get more chaotic and he can be utilized a lot more effectively, right? In the Liga, you're gonna be to face low blocks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the commissioner jokes, but I do understand the Princess Diana. He kind of that guy does look like Princess Diana, so shout out to him. Look, I've said it. I said it from the start. I think profile wise, this guy's a Flick player. And I think he's going to be a good player. Okay, look, I know why you guys chirp him. This guy is white as a ghost. He turns pink. He's got like an ancient British haircut.
Cauliflower cheese.
It's true. Like, it is racial, but continue though. It is racial.
Like, he's got no lips. I understand when you
like
think
a fish.
Look, he probably smells like hot dog water. I don't know.
He's Irish, bro. I think he's
Hey, yo, come on, let's go.
Okay, I went too far. I went too far.
That's crazy.
He's definitely a great joint.
Hold on, Ricardo, continue.
Now look, I believe from the start, this guy is gonna do. He's gonna do well for Barca because as long as Flick is there, right? He's a Flick player, not a Barca player. But the problem is that you guys think that if you play for Barcelona, you gotta have a little, Spanish name, a little South American flair, maybe a little Dutch ancestry. I get it.
Gordino.
Yeah, but we are in 2026. Unfortunately, those things don't matter anymore. You don't need to be a great player to play at a big team. All you need to be is the right profile at the right time with the right manager. That's literally what football is now.
So, are you saying that because he's so pale, we feel he shouldn't be playing for Barcelona? So is there a pale tax?
I believe. But see, look, I've adapted to the times, and I realize that how you look, it doesn't matter. Can you do a job is really what you're asked to do, and he can do a job. I get it that he does. Anthony Gordon doesn't ring the bells of Barcelona, But
No.
but he
No, I mean, come on, Ricardo. When guys like this, you can't go from this to the guy with the screen.
no,
I'm sorry, you can't go from this to that
bro.
pale rug, bro. Wait, hold on, back to run. How do you go from Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Romario to this pale dude?
Has Rivaldo scored in a semi-final of World Cup?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay, but
he contributed.
Hold on.
He contributed.
Look, I get it, HH. When you think of Barcelona, you gotta be a little Brazilian in there, right? But it's not 2005 anymore. It's just not.
That's what I'm holding on to growing up. I realize that, look, because in my view, Adeyemi and Gordon should not be starting for Barcelona.
I get it.
So you're a 20-year-old stuck in a 50-year-old body.
No,
but this is why this is why I said in the past. HH, just a little advice, man. If you don't adapt, you get left behind. Even if I don't like where football is, it is what it is. It is what it is. And look, if
but here's the thing. I have to adapt for the job I do as a YouTuber.
Well, you're not really
me personally, I will never adapt. But basically, for the purpose of this show and for YouTube, I have to adapt. I have to, and I'm going to find a middle of that. But me personally, when the cameras are off and I'm talking about, no, I'll never adapt to this. Never.
I will say there's players on this team that really do scream Barcelona, namely Lamine, Pedri, maybe Rodri. Like these guys scream Barca players, which is good, right? So Barcelona haven't completely deviated from who they actually are. Now, I did say from the very beginning, you guys were criticizing 80 million. Why not Rashford? Yada yada yada. I said it. Just give Gordon one training session under Mr. Flick, and he'll do something. All right. I think. Can I speak?
Yeah.
Look, other than the new signings, look, I thought they did their job today. Good thing we're not getting no 007. I think that killed off in the first game already, so we're good with that. I will say one thing: that midfield of Gavi and Bernal, that shit was not it, man. That was not it. No, Gavi.
Ricardo, why does Gavi look like Kid Buu? What was going on with that?
He made a bet that if he wins the World Cup,
it was a bet. He
looked like a Megan Rapinoe or something.
Yeah,
bro. Between him and Haaland, bro, I don't know what's going on, man.
I'm not gonna lie, the Haaland looks like a 16-year-old boy. I don't know why he did that. Like, look, as for Gavi, the game really changed when Gavi came off the pitch, and I hate to say it because Gavi was not playing well.
That guy's a bum, bro. In 2026, that guy's a bum, bro.
Okay, let me say. Should Gavi should Gavi consider retirement?
Yeah,
bro. Because it's getting crazy now. It is getting crazy.
One thing I will say, Gavi's biggest asset is his mindset. I feel like that guy can overcome any injury because of how hard-headed he is as a person. Like he's like passion merchant is the best way to describe him. All right, and I think he's a player that's willing to accept like a bench role, and that's exactly who I think he is. He's not a bad player to have on your team. I just don't think he's a starter quality for Barcelona. Right, that's why you see the clear difference. When Pedri came on, the game was like easy for him, and not only that, but Bernal actually played better when Pedri was on the pitch. It was way too chaotic there. So we got Pedri. I mean, it looks like standard performance by him. One of the best midfielders in the world. Can't wait to see what you can do with Rodri. And I do think it's good that we have both players because now you can actually give rest to Pedri, which is something you couldn't do the previous 2-3 seasons. So it's exciting how that's going to go. Fermin Lopez, not going to lie, I thought he was all right in the game, but he definitely picked it up around like the 6th, or really when Lamine came off. Not to say that's like there's a correlation there, but the guy is the one thing I will say about Fermin is that I've always held this opinion about him. He's not the most talented player. He's actually not even, if you look at him, you don't look at this guy and be like, that's a Barcelona player. You look at Dani Olmo and like, that's a Barcelona player. Fermin is not, right? But Fermin has the most valuable asset in football, and that's just the ability to score goals. That's why he finds himself in this team. And he has like the same determination as someone like Gavi. Like he plays with hate in his heart, which is something I absolutely love and you need on your team. And as long as this guy is scoring goals, look, Olmo, you can touch bench because at the end of the day, it's a results-based business. So that's good. And I'm happy we kept him. We didn't sell him to Chelsea because 40 million, I would be I'd be fed up if we sold him. But hey, look, maybe Morgan Rogers can be a GA merchant too.
Okay, leave it alone.
The one thing I will say about Lamine is, could there be he's burnt out? Yeah, I think there's an element of that. I do think he was frustrated today because I think he's a player that lets the game come naturally to him. He doesn't really try to force things. And in the 5th minute, guy should have scored just a simple far post finish, but this guy's tried to do like a Trivela top corner on the right side. I don't know why the fuck he decided to do that when he could have even just squared it to Adeyemi, and he didn't. I think that adds to the frustration because the game is not naturally coming to him, and really nothing was kicking off with him. He did do that Trivela pass, which Casey mentioned, and Raphinha should have scored, but you're not going to score every chance. But this is the type of player Lamine is. He doesn't need like to depend on the rhythm of the game in a sense. Like he's the type of player that we saw from Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, where they just need one moment of magic. That's all they need. They can be playing like absolute horseshit, but they always have that ability to just pull something out of nothing. And Lamine kind of did do that, although this game was pretty much won by then. But it was still not. Actually, it was still 1-0. But he has that ability to, even when he's playing bad, to pull something out. I do think it's really good that Adeyemi and Gordon are starting off well because it does show that Lamine, or at least maybe perhaps this season, we're not going to be so entirely dependent on Lamine when we have other guys that can pick up the slack. Now, I'm pretty sure we will still defer to Lamine when the situation gets hard or when we're facing, a far more formidable team, because he's your go-to guy at the end of the day, regardless of how it goes, right? And I do think there is a positive at the fact that he came off and we were still able to score 4 goals as a result. So it shows that, okay, we don't have to depend on Lamine so much. And look, La Masia cooked again because that kid, Xavi Espar, the kid's good. He does a job. There's not really much to say other than like the kid looks like he's been training with the first team for a while and he's just fit in personally. And look, I know we'll get into this topic later. I'm sure Alvarez was at home watching that game, and he's like, I need to be part of this. You cannot be a striker, and there's a team that has no striker, and they're scoring 5 goals, and you aren't licking your lips like all I'm saying, if it's not Alvarez, whichever striker comes to Barcelona, they're going to have the time of their life. They're going to have the time of their life. They're going
to we'll get there now. Alvarez will get there. And so, what's it called? So is it Zeman then?
Yeah. I just wanted to say, the thing about Rodri, and this goes back to the whole, Bernal and Gavi, right? I feel like their roles are becoming a little bit redundant in terms of when they play with each other, because at the end of the day, they're both the type of players who try to be all action. And I feel like a part of Bernal's game that needs to still develop is his ability just to sit from a deeper position and take on more responsibility on the ball. While someone like Gavi wants to be all action, just like Bernal. And you could see that they were kind of getting in each other's way because they kept doing the same job. And I do feel like it is a problem when it comes to that. But again, with the permutations that we do have in the midfield and the fact that someone like Rodri can drop deep, someone like Pedri can drop deep, I do think that the best games you're going to see from them is when they're playing alongside players like that instead of playing alongside players that are more closer to each other in terms of profile-wise. And when it comes to this whole idea where player's not a Barca style or player's not a Barca style, if you looked at throughout the history of Barcelona, you always have to have some level of, when we're talking about squad building, right? You always have to have some level of variety. You can't have the same type of players. You can't have players that are too much ball.
So basically, you need road runners, PMP merchants, passion merchants, side chicks. All right.
No, that's the same.
Why
thing
do
with
you have to phrase it?
No, it's like it's the same thing with a 9 role, right? Raphinha did a good job. I don't see Raphinha being a 9. I'm sorry, he can't. He doesn't read the game like a 9. He has moments, and he could possibly play as a false 9 against lesser quality teams like Elche, and you could probably get away with that. But when it comes to having different profiles in the attack, this is exactly why you need a box-dominant forward. This is exactly why you need a forward that's more link-up play type of forward that isn't necessarily a great goal scorer, but he's a playmaker. That's why you need different types of profiles, especially in this era. Let's be honest. The UCL, it's your ability to stop transition and it's your ability to create transition. That's what the UCL has become. At the end of the day, I do feel like these players fit the mold. That back line, HH. I'm sorry, man. We need another center back. And if Balde leaves,
Christensen, his legs are going to break very soon. So
it's not why are you working that on? it's not only Christensen, because the thing with Flick's style, right, is you have to have somebody that's physically dominant. That's what someone like Araujo's trait was supposed to offer, and his type of profile. But we don't have that, and we don't have that by any stretch of the imagination. Like this whole idea where John Martin is defending the flank. None of these guys know how to defend the channels that well. I'll be real. If they come up against a better side and they're asked to defend the channels, it's going to be a long day for that back line. And that's where in the market, I still think we need to add another defender. That has to be a priority. We can't go into next year. The league we can compete for, but the Champions League, when you're coming up against teams that are close to you in terms of quality, you're going to have to be able to withstand the transition. I just don't think we have player profile wise.
All right. Wait, hold on, no. Let me get to the basket. So Joe, talk to me. Joe.
Yeah, so I'm actually just a little bit under the weather, so I only watched the highlights. But yeah, obviously, of course, really good start to the season. I mean, I don't know how much exactly we can read into this, as it, of course, is Elche. But yeah, and then as far as of course, good good for Adeyemi getting his debut goal for Barcelona, so it's good for him. And as far as Yamal, like, bro, this guy has been looking just rusty for the past ever since his injury. I think this, like, he genuinely...
Do you think he's cooked, so he just needs some rest? Or do you think
I think he just needs to be rested. Like, even like this types of games against like these teams, he shouldn't even really be playing. Honestly,
no,
I don't think he should be playing, especially now. And so yeah, that's basically it. And in addition, I believe if you actually go, here's an interesting thing I found. If you go back, almost literally exactly like 12 years ago, beginning of the MSN treble season, started off with a 3-0 victory over Elche on August 24th. So hopefully our season just goes in that same direction, and yeah, that's it for me.
So you're saying Adeyemi, Gordon, and Yamal are the new MSN?
That's not what
No. And I mean, Raphinha is still gonna do his thing. I think Raphinha will still be.
Okay, hold on. Let's get to Dubinsky's man. Shout out to your boy Abracadabra. HH, since you did a left back, you're gonna have Balde for 80 million.
You're a dumbass.
I'm not spending 8 million on a left back. So shout out to Alejandro Balde.
You're probably gonna.
Balde, we're all good. We have Hato.
Wait, hold up. 15 mil and you have a deal. 50 million, you have a deal.
Nah, but what you're gonna sell Enzo? So even if you pay 80 million, you're gonna be alright.
And they sold Cucurella already.
No. We want to spread the love around. I'm not spending 80 million on Alejandro Balde. I'll take hold up. I'll take Yamal off you for 80 mil. I'll take Yamal off you for 80 mil.
The thing is, you can't afford
and also throw in the firm as well for like a cool 20-25 as well, and we have a deal. So
you can't afford the wages.
Shout out to Raphinha equals modern day R9.
I agree.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Can I speak on this? Can I speak on this?
Wait, Hitches, can I just Hitches, can I just say one thing? Can I just say wait?
Just wait. Hitches,
can you just confirm or deny Raphinha outscored Arnai's total Champions League goal tally in just one season in 2020?
So Raphinha has how many goals in the World Cup final?
Can I respond?
Does he have a World Cup golden boots and everything?
We are in club season right now. Can you answer this question, please?
Hitch, answer the question. Champions League goals. Did Raphinha outscore his total goal tally in that one season?
With one knee, he got the golden boots and led.
Okay. Before that, how many goals? How many Champions League goals? Guys, ask him. Before the grenade, how many Champions League goals did this guy score?
Balled out in his very first World Cup, won the World Cup on his second goal. So on his second goal,
I'm asking you simple. How many goals did Fatman score? How many goals did Fatman score?
My goals don't need 5 tries to say what's up with the World Cup. I'm sorry, my goals don't need 5 tries. We did the second try. What's up? Second
How
try.
many goals did Fatman score?
Shouts your boy up. Shouts your boy up. LL can't get married. Wife will try and take half of his hair.
Hey yo.
Would you do prenup? Would you do prenup for your hair?
Yes.
So
money. Hold on. HH, would you fight? HH, would you fight for custody for the beard?
Bill. Double digits leagues, no. Double digits league finish, yes.
LaBill, it's fine, bro. You're Champions League virgins. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I know it pains you.
Okay. I'll tell you what last time. I can't respect a club who've never won the Champions League. I'm sorry. So you can start about your Community Shields, FA Cups, everything. How can you be the biggest club and you never have a Champions League? It makes no sense.
HH, can you respect a club that have the same league titles as Sunderland?
Yes, because we have more Champions League.
No. Yes, you can. If that same club has 2
Early
UCLs.
1930s text. Chelsea have more league titles than Arsenal in 21st century.
We win 2 more titles. We're on 10 above you, bro. Double digit.
Wait, hold on.
Can I ask you a question on this?
No, you can't. Hold on. Ask what said? Ask it. Yeah.
The Arsenal trophy thing is kind of shameless too, because without the Community Shields, they only have like I think it's like 3 or 4 more trophies in Chelsea. If you take out the
without a Russian blood money oligarch, bro, you got nothing, bro. You got 1 title in the 50s, bro.
Okay,
come on, let's not.
He's not wrong. Two things.
Betsy, can I ask? Were you also not at one point owned by Alisher Usmanov, who's also a Russian billionaire? Am I wrong?
No, we were not. We were not owned by him. We were not owned by him.
You weren't.
He had 30% of our.
Yes or no? Was he a shareholder? Yes or no?
Yeah, he had 30% of Arsenal.
You can't talk about Russian blood.
In the words of hold up. In the words of the great philosopher Curtis Jackson Esquire. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. If you have a glass jaw,
okay. So how much of Alisher Usmanov money have we used?
Oh, so he didn't invest in your club.
Okay, yeah.
He didn't invest in your club. So he didn't invest in your club.
Bro, what did he invest? He wanted to do the Roman thing, but Arsenal didn't allow it.
Wait. Hold on. Chris, what's the question?
Listen, had it. Listen. I am just scared right now, bro. If these bumps win the UCL, right, I don't think we can ever show our faces ever again. Because you're finished. I'm also finished. You're finished.
Wait. Does HH stand for had hair? Oh my days.
Yeah.
Oh, you are finished.
Yeah,
if these help, can you show your face to your alleged friend Bill? If they win the Champions League.
Bill
I'll just say to Bill that.
Bro, it's coming.
No, I'll just say to Bill. Shout out to Miss Small with twins more than one. So
pause.
Mish, a moment of silence for the entire backline of Elche. These brothers played further the back and they all got red ratings. Hashtag defund.
HS, I'm telling you, defund this league, man. We need to.
Wait. What is that currency?
JTOS, have you seen the way that TV revenue spread, bro? They need all the money they can get, please.
Wait, hold on. Shout, Canadian friends. Lemon Yamal, shave that beard off. You are washed. Hashtag 001.
Hey, yo. Lemon Yamal.
HS, cannot read the double. It says you are washed, not washed. I like what.
Oh, you are washed. Wait, 001, you're starting ready. Wait, and I know Canadian friends is a Madrid fan. Shout out to the Bill. Ku Klux Coolers, Glaze Gordon for stats padding up 3 versus Elche. All right, Bill, thank you for that.
Well, I just know this guy like got his pussy away from
friends, send Raphinha to Malaga. That boy is made of glass. Shout out to Raphinha. Doing it for the chicks, man. So,
what does that even mean?
Jose de Correa.
Hey, HH, what do you mean by that?
Jose de Correa. Javi Espar's man might be a Javi region. Eric 2.0.
Let's relax with the Javi region, man. Let's relax with that.
Wait, hold on. Where's the slap? Where's the slap?
Wait, he didn't say what Javi. He didn't say what Javi. It could be Javi.
Fair. Barca scoring 100 goals this season just to lose in the UCL to Atleti 3-2, with Alvarez scoring 2 own goals. Gordon is the Jackie Robinson of Barca.
Wait, didn't Inter lost to Bodo Glimt?
Why are Serie fans talking about football? No, I don't get it. No. I want this clear rule.
Casey, I was passing time before watching the Barca game. I decided to turn on the second half of Juve Frosinone. Oh my goodness me. That league is the championship is better than Serie. Championship is better than Serie.
Wait, hold on. Wait, SK, is back with the SK.
Yo.
So, sorry.
We'll see.
So, SK, here's the thing. Now, should Liverpool be worried in a post-Salah era?
Yes. They need a lot. Liverpool need a lot of things right now. They need 2 wins.
Well, they need Squirtle to actually say what's up, but keep going.
Yeah, they need God, man.
Yeah. Oh, they need 2 wingers and HH. That midfield, bro. They can't defend the Colts, bro. They can't defend anything. Like, did you guys see those 2 goals that they what the hell is that? Did you guys see the 2 goals that they conceded today? HH, why do we have defensive midfielders? What are they supposed to do?
I mean, basically, allowing Alanga to score it should be a crime. Shout out to Alanga still.
Also, dude, if Newcastle was clinical,
because you saw Kirkes was had 10 yards on him to start, and he somehow lost to him in a foot race. Like, make that make sense,
bro.
Actually, no. Could you give him a break for that? How do you lose a foot race when you're 10 yards ahead?
Can we also quickly talk about how Araujo looks like a ball playing center back in that ball?
Yeah, in the EPL.
Oh my.
This is a disaster.
Yeah, in La Liga, he looks like he's missing a chromosome every time he's on the ball, bro. Like this guy's, I don't know.
He's around his mates. He's around his mates.
You can't allow him to have 90% passing.
Yeah, Araujo found his level, man.
HH, don't worry about it, bro. Anyway, yeah, Gravenberg doesn't have the discipline to.
Yeah, keep going. What you were saying? Wait, what else? Just good.
HH, try and use some permanent marker.
It's okay. Okay, keep going.
You're afraid of AJ. You're actually so afraid of AJ.
Oh yeah, get some adjustment. But anyway, yeah, Gravenberg, if you're gonna be a 6, you can't be losing the ball in stupid areas when you have no one screening. I don't know why Iriola decided to go with a SpongeBob Gravenberg double pivot. Like SpongeBob can't defend, so there's no one to shield those defenders. Is that Jacare? Is that how you say his name? Jacare.
Just
say Jacket. Wait. It's a Hangout. Just call him Jacket.
Yeah,
everyone knows who he is.
Yeah.
That debut was not moving me. So obviously that's only game 1, so it's not that big a deal. But he's got to do better.
But do you think that Salah is going to be a massive miss? Do you think it's going to be a much bigger miss than Liverpool fans realize? No Salah.
No, because he was already washed last year. So the Salah that there was a massive miss, that guy wasn't here anymore. So I think the bigger issue is going to be that defense. Like, bro, them boys can't defend. Van Dijk is washed. Jacket, I don't know about him yet. And those 2 fullbacks are actually utterly useless. Like, so, if you can't defend, and then even the attack is not moving me. Like, Wirtz I don't even think Wirtz was that bad today. I just don't think Wirtz has the skills to be a high-end GA player. Like he's the kind of midfielder that I don't think generally has like bad games, but he's never going to be the guy to like carry your team through a bad performance. At least from what I've seen in a Liverpool shirt. So in games like
did you say he's never going to do a lot of GA?
No, consistently, no. I don't think.
Well, then you need to have a word with Matt Hummels, bro.
Oh no, I saw that too. I don't know if Hummels is his agent or something. Maybe he's trying to like. I don't know what that was, but yeah, he needs to relax on that.
So basically, who do you think will be Arsenal's closest challengers this season?
Bro.
And I know the SK don't mention us. We're just here.
No, I know. Yeah, I don't.
The world champs. The world champs.
English media is trying to.
Wait. Can I answer the question? So who do you think?
I don't know why
English media is trying to.
Do you know SK needs to talk? SK, keep going.
Bro, you're like the Green Party in every election. Jesus Christ, why are you coming in there?
Wait, what? Chris, what are you talking about?
How are you using political?
Anyway.
I think they've only been like 2% of the point. Is only been 2%.
No, Casey, but this is a football show. It's not a political show. Just relax.
Casey, if you have to explain a joke, it's probably not funny.
Yeah, facts. You got to know your audience, bro. Maybe in your like class with your
I laughed.
political side.
Basic, Crispy. Just walk off the stage. Just walk off the stage. It's fine. Exit stage left. And close the door behind you. Yeah. Escape. Who's
yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why the English media is all of a sudden trying to gaslight people into thinking Chelsea are about to do something this year. It's really weird. I don't know what that is about. So yeah, we need to dead that. But for everybody else, genuinely, I don't know. Like, Man City was not a great performance today. Obviously, they still ended up winning in the end. So I think I'd probably still go with them. Just because I think Liverpool's issues are a structural thing, and Isak is kind of washed too. I think physically, like after injury.
So did you think that injury effed him up even more?
Yeah, his leg did his leg literally break? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fracture or something. Yeah.
And when you think about how like tall and lanky he is, like that's like it's probably going to be even more of a detriment for him specifically.
Is there a treatment then?
That's HH's question to answer, not mine. But anyway, so I'd probably go with City, but honestly, this Arsenal should win this league pretty comfortably. If they don't, they gotta have.
No, I mean, and I think basically my worry is this Premier League could be a foregone conclusion, bro. You know, like again, from what I'm seeing is like the most fascinating league is probably going to be La Liga. I think.
If Madrid challenges us, I'm telling you, I am done with bro, this Madrid team is garbage. If somehow they challenge us, I'm done with this guy.
You've been saying that.
I'm serious.
Who's this guy?
Wait, Crispy. So Sevilla and Barca should win this by February. It should be done by February. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Yes, but given how bad Madrid are,
You're a dumbass.
Wait, Casey, you want to sack Flick?
I'm not.
I'm so glad Casey's not part of the board that makes big decisions.
No, listen.
Bro, if he did, you'd be cooked, bro. Like this guy.
No, listen.
But Casey, you're so extreme in your views. There is zero nuance in your views. No nuance.
No, it's not. It's not.
Aren't you supposed to be like a smart dude or something? How can he be?
Casey's a former employee of Bartomeu, man. He's part of this Bartomeu.
It's not extreme.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
It's based on the fact that Madrid hasn't improved where they need to improve, which is the midfield. That was their main problem, and they haven't done anything on that.
Look, Casey, you've been saying that for 3 seasons in a row, man. Like that's been your.
I haven't died, and I've been right. I've been saying Barca should win the league. We won the league.
So does anyone else on Zima?
Oh yeah, I want to talk on this too.
Yeah, Zeman and then actually no, because Betty and Zeman, because Betty hasn't spoken.
No. Let Zeman go. I'll go after
Zeman.
Liverpool's still relevant. Is Liverpool still relevant?
Yeah,
Could I go after Betty?
No. Basically, my thing though is like,
come on, man.
I think that because guys are Iraola's going to come in, new manager.
You're right.
Look, you know what? I'm not going to say anything.
Isn't that just a part of a titty? Like, well, what are we talking about here?
I know that's my game. Ariola.
Ricardo, that's someone's family name. And Ricardo, that's someone's name that has history. So just Zeman.
But going on to like HH, who do you think has the most responsibility and has the most weight on their shoulders amongst the Liverpool players? Because for me,
Squirtle.
It has to be Isak.
No, it's Squirtle. It's a Squirtle.
Yeah, because
it's Zeman's Somali cousin.
No. First and foremost, he's from the Horn of Africa. He's not. In fact, he's outside of the Horn of Africa. He's Kenyan, bro. So he's not even one of us, man. Until he proves it. Yeah. But going on to like, this guy has the most. This guy has the most pressure because back-to-back, this guy was scoring 20 plus goals or 20 goals in the EPL. And this season, he's not dealing with consistent injuries. Therefore, he's going to be responsible for replacing Salah's numbers. And then, I'm sorry, Wirtz. I don't see it. I don't see it with this guy. Like this guy's the community merchant. This guy relies on link-up play. I don't think he's an individual by himself. This guy, like in terms of playmaking, creative wise, he's not it. Like, what does he provide from a creative standpoint? He's not a great dribbler. He's not a great playmaker. He doesn't consistently score goals. He's an 8 pretending to be a 10, but he can't play the 8 position.
So is he like Ding Dong Odegaard?
No. You know what Ding Dong is.
No, Ding Dong can't play a position. We already know what his position is, but he's not consistent. With this guy, it's just he doesn't have a defined role, and it gets to a point where do you really see him succeeding at Liverpool? Or do you see him going back to play against Frankfurt and those guys? Because at the end of the day,
no, for me, I think. Do you know the thing with Squirts? I think Squirtle needs a coach who really knows him and runs build him around. The issue though is that apparently the horny slot wanted him. Now homeboy from Bournemouth is like, I didn't want you. You're just here with me. So either you show up as an individual or you're going to get lost in the sauce. And I think that there's a fear that he's going to just get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, but this is second manager at Liverpool that he's had that couldn't unlock him. So at what point?
Well, let's not jump the gun. It's so early. Come on.
No, that's fair. It's one game. Come on, it's one game.
I say this because the most pressure is going to be on Isak and Vert. So both of them have the most pressure on them in terms of.
But who says that he can't thrive under the well? He can't.
Can you bring up LeBron's comment?
But what has made you believe that he can? What has he shown? What glimpses has he shown? Because at the end of the day, he hasn't really shown anything. That's where I think Liverpool lack. And defensively, let's keep it.
No. But my thing though is, but again, it may have to be fair. This is a new manager. We can't say for sure that this new coach with new ideas is not going to unlock and show a side of Vest that Slot couldn't show.
I think Liverpool's problem is the same problem with Man United, in the sense that they don't have players that can play 90 minutes. As of right now, these guys can't play 90 minutes. They fall off too quick. And knowing that Iraola ball, you know that this guy is all about high intensity. So if these guys can't replicate this consistently, then it's going to be a problem. They're going to have inconsistency because that's all that guy knows. He knows how to play an intense game. And I just feel like when it comes to Verts, it's not a case where in which, this is his first game. Give him a chance. Give him time. At the end of the day, this is their second season. They haven't done shit in the first season. Therefore, questions are going to be asked. This season, they're going to have to answer those questions. That's why I say that the pressure is put on them. This isn't a one game off. We've seen it throughout the whole season. They haven't done anything. So you can't just say, it's one game, give them time. This season, the pressure is going to be put on. But as far as Liverpool go, bro, it's top four, and that's it. Arsenal are going to walk this league. They have no competitor. They have no Man City.
Wait, hold on. So they're not going to walk this league?
What? They're going to walk this league. And here's the sad part. They don't have to play great football, bro. They just have a solid core.
Wait, so are we saying that the Premier League is washed?
Yeah,
no, we're not saying that they're washed.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if the closest competitor is Man City and they have Diet Pep as a manager, and that's the closest competitor, and the second closest is a team that can't keep up intensity in Liverpool, and Man United is Man United. Chelsea are 2-seat stadium, not going to really do anything. Who's their competitor? Who's really their competitor? There's no competitor for them.
I want to see the world champs tomorrow.
No. But basically, you know what I think? I feel that's where someone is going to surprise us. I just don't know who, but someone is going to be a surprise.
But those are
but the thing is, that's the hope, man.
Okay. Yeah.
I have hope.
Okay, wait, no. Betsy.
Yeah, what's up? So, bro, Liverpool, man. To be honest, I think it's still too early because it's one game. So this manager is still new. I think they thought this guy's gonna bring rock and roll football back, but it's not as simple as that. Yeah, I think I was a little bit disappointed in Liverpool, to be honest, because I thought okay, Newcastle, I know they're going to be emotionally charged. It's the first game. It's the Kevin Keegan thing for both sides, actually, because he played for both sides and stuff. But at the same time, I was expecting a little bit more. This is a Newcastle side that lost a lot of key figures, and even one of their main players right now, because this is a UFC team, innit? Joelinton wasn't playing today, and seriously, you couldn't dominate a midfield that had a 20-year-old Louis Smiley and then a 17-year-old from that came from the Bundesliga or something.
No,
Come on, bro.
Star, he's 18. Sean Star is 18.
Wow, 17, 18. Wow, he's not 25, is he? Anyway,
never say that in a court of law. Never say that.
Hey, bro. This guy trying to set me up, bro.
That's facts.
I mean, Betsy, you are revealing something.
Your age, Betsy.
Hey, guys, let's relax.
Let's just hope that's you know.
Betsy, are you one of those ages just a number
thank you. Betsy.
Wait, what was KJ asking?
I said, are you one of those ages just a number people?
Age is not just a number.
Wait, Betsy, just keep
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, age is just a number, bro.
Betsy.
Hey, yo.
Hey, come on. Has to be overage.
That's some
Betsy, just keep talking.
Hey, no. Hey, let's not. I rate Kelly, bro, but let's not. Anyway, on the game. Yeah. Oh, come on, Kelly, bro. Bump on grind, ignition, bro. Come on. Are we gonna lie?
Wait, you mean Lewis Skelly, right? That's what you meant to say, right? Lewis Skelly.
Yes.
Anyway, okay. On the game. So, Verts, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I think the league is just not for him. Like, I don't know, bro. But Bundesliga is really like, I don't know, man. Like, how come this guy was balling in Bundesliga, bro? He can't do shit over here, bro. I'm sorry. He can't.
The game is quicker. The game is quicker.
The game is too quick for him. The guys are physical. Like, he just can't cut over here, bro. Like,
no, I think that's a good thing. The speed, he can't cope with the physicality and the speed.
Yeah, bro.
So I don't know what to do, but yeah.
This is like those guys like that dominating like NCAA or whatever it's called, and then they get to the NBA, bro. It's a men's game right there, and then you can't do shit. Bro, that's nepotism tax. But yeah, so in terms of like it's a little bit of a broader question, but like in terms of who's gonna challenge us, yeah, at the moment I don't know, man. Like it seems like it's gonna be like a fight for second place. Like
no,
and I hope so.
But this way, like his dad's Pep. It's City. If you look at their talents and the Haaland factor, Haaland is still going to start part his way. So the closest thing is City.
Relax.
And for me,
okay, outside of City, who else? Realistically, don't you dare say Manchester. Poor Salah are cooked. Chelsea are trying to promote love and peace. So
I don't get it. How are you guys so confident? Like,
no, I don't agree. The thing is, someone has to emerge, and I think someone will emerge. So I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Basically, there's a surprise team, and I don't know who that is. It's going to be a surprise team.
Harry, we're here to participate, like I said yesterday.
can I understand?
We'll see. Crispy.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, because KJ hasn't even spoken this, so KJ then Crispy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on speaking less nowadays. Look, HH, look, the Newcastle threw this game because they actually should have scored 4 or 5 today. They were taking the piss. Like they
blame Lewis Hall.
No. The number of my ex schoolmate, man. We didn't go to the same school. I just like. Look, I think today, HH, Newcastle, the number of times they got past that Liverpool defense, put the ball in, and no one was there was insane. This is why they need a centre forward with box presence, right? Votemata, the third art student, as you call him, that's a good one, by the way. Third art student is on his way out back to Germany to Stadtfeld, right? They need to find a centre forward in the next 10 days.
Come up with this. Who
They need to find a box presence centre forward.
You a chance that Wissa missed to that would have made it.
Yeah, that would have been it. That would have been it. Look, Osula, it's a nice project. He presses. He's got athleticism. Nigerian, by the way, but he lacks the tech in it. He's a PNP player. He lacks the tech, and I think the finishing ability to be Newcastle's 9. Wissa, I think 21, 22. He's young. He's a young player. He's a young player, so it's scope for potential to improve. But they probably need to find someone in that 23 to 28 bracket, right? Go scout some leagues. You can find someone there. You know what I mean? They need a centre forward badly, right? Look, I think one thing that's going to help Newcastle a lot this season is what's his name? Elanga actually scoring goals, because he didn't score a league goal last season, by the way. And he has a lack of a dribbling back, but what he's devastating on contact. He's a 100-meter sprinter who happened to come to football. Like,
no, this way.
Right? Yeah.
Like, say what you want. I don't rate him. Most guys don't rate him. that was he's got one of the goals of the World Cup, bro.
Yeah.
So, like he's a guy where, like, basically, broken clock, right twice a day. He's a guy that somehow can just pull off something amazing.
Yeah. Newcastle, it's been a transitional year, but what I will say, I think they will finish top 7 or 8 because I feel like I rate Yeso as a coach. Now, let's talk about the other team. Look, Iraola, I rate him as a coach, but FSG need to help him. Like, they need to help him, okay? I understand the Isaac argument. Someone just pointed out that that he needs to be better. Look, I said this when the move happened, HH. I remember saying this, especially. The team was built around him at Newcastle. He was allowed to drop deep, create, do whatever you want, link up. You could do that at Newcastle because there wasn't a connector between the midfield and the attack. You had 3 workman-like midfielders, and he was basically a false 9, right? The way he's dropping all that stuff. But he had the added bonus of scoring goals, right? That is not your role at Liverpool. You actually have creators behind. Now, you don't have elite creators behind you. I feel like Wirtz is, historically been a new creator. But that also means that you also have to adjust your game. Like, they didn't just buy you. They bought someone else who plays the role that you partly played in Newcastle. So that's on him, right? Look, buying him and Ekitike was pointless, right? You could say now in hindsight it's not because, Ekitike's injured. But look, he's going to be the future of Liverpool at centre forward, in my opinion. Look, it's not over for Isaac or Wirtz. Wirtz, I'm starting to get a bit worried. It's just, I didn't expect this to happen. Moneymaker's made the point that Liverpool historically haven't had 10s. Now, look, I disagree with that because Coutinho was somewhat of a 10, but
he was asked.
But no, come on, Z-Man, your team got scammed, by the way, to give you a heads up. I think Iraola, luckily for him, he does play a 4-2-3-1, right? So that helps these guys in terms of formation wise. Wirtz predominantly being in the middle, right? I think what we argued against him last season, HH, was he was picking up the ball too deep, right? Striving forward and not making the impact in the final third around the box you expected them to do, right? That's why Liverpool need a midfielder. I think a new midfielder, right? One who is adept at both defense. I think Mateus Fernandes would have been a very good signing for Liverpool. I think that Wharton, since Fernandes off the table, Adam Wharton would probably be a very good signing for Liverpool because you could pair him with someone who's not as good who's better than him defensively, but he does have the passing range, right, to find Liverpool's midfielders and to find their wingers. Now, look, when it comes to the wingers thing, right? Whether you guys like it or not, we're gonna have a Gambian on Liverpool's roster. So yeah, that's the first thing. Ooh. Inshallah, Minter deal happens, right? But when that happens, he's not much of a goal scorer. Yeah. What he is he's not much of a goal scorer. He's very quick. He's like Munoz. He's very good at dribbling. I think he has better final third end product than Munoz. But what an Iraola system does, it's like a watered down version of a flick system in the sense that it can supercharge. It does supercharge offensive numbers, particularly for ball. If you look at Bournemouth's attackers the last 2 seasons, some of those players, bro, Justin Kluivert is not a 12, 13 goal season winger. Marcus Tavernier is not a 12, 13 goal season winger. What's his name? Krupa is very good. Evan Nilsson is very good. Semenyo, well, we have to accept that he did coach Semenyo for 2 years, and that guy was scoring more goals than he ever did, right? So I'm not saying it's a flick system like Ricardo, calm down. I'm saying what he can do is create a system that does supercharge numbers, at least at a lower level with Bournemouth, right? Let's see if some of these wingers that they have at Liverpool, he can do that in terms of transfer.
Look, but I always say, like, it's the Moyes effect.
Yeah.
All because you do well with a lower team doesn't mean you'll do well with a much bigger team.
No, Ricardo, chill. I think when it comes to I think Iraola. No, I think his style of play translates better to a bigger club. So the Moyes comparison I think is a bit stretched, right? But he also has a much bigger squad. Let's be honest, Moyes was set up to fail to an extent. That United team should not have won the league the year before, and they did not invest enough when he came in, right? So I think to an extent he was set up to fail. I think to an extent that same thing is happening with Iraola. Iraola's problem is that he's coming to Liverpool. He's coming to Liverpool in a season where their best player from last season is injured, which is Ekitike, right? And they're traumatized from spending all that money last summer, right? That now they're making the guy work with what he's got, which I don't think is fair.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring it so quickly. Casey, go for it, Casey, and then we'll go to the next topic. Casey.
As of now, Casey, there's nothing to talk about in this bum ass.
Casey, are you in Detroit?
Wait. Casey, where are you?
You can't hear me?
Yeah, now we can. In Detroit. Yeah, you sounded like you were far away. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
Listen, what's up with Detroit?
Yeah, Forwards as of now is the worst signing in Prem history at least. There's absolutely zero doubt about that. And the way it's going, Isaac is probably a close second. And the fact that people are not talking about it that much is insane. This guy is starting a 0-0-7 again. Like last time, I think.
So now, Crispy, are you speaking objectively, or is there a corner taken quickly tax with stuff that you're saying?
I have forgiven them for that.
Okay, that's good.
But this is objective fact. But come on, like, how many goals did Isaac score last year? 2, 3.
He like died in December.
His leg literally snapped.
He scored like 6 or 7 goals.
Well, that's his problem. Who told him to snap his leg?
Okay.
Relax. All right. Okay.
Hey, no. So this guy doesn't show up when it matters, and he went for like what, 120, 130 million pounds.
East African name Alexander, but we should have asked questions from time. Anyway, go ahead.
And then Perverts. I told you how I was probably one of the first year who said last year, this guy is Bum Liga merchant. He needs the system built around him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he is a Bum Liga. Vin calls it. I'm borrowing it from Vin. It's Vin who came up with that.
I've never heard Bum before.
Vin started that. So this guy needs that system built around him. He is not physical enough.
Yeah, but that's why you buy 130 million.
No, but hold on. Okay, fine. But I'm trying to say, like, he needs a league like Bum Liga. He needs a system built around him. And after all that, he's not creative enough. Simple as that. He's not that good of a dribbler. He's basically like a sexy Havertz. That's the best way to describe him. He can just do a little bit more than... Yeah,
Havertz can do
a sexy Havertz.
Can do more.
No, he means that low shot of gravity.
No, for you guys. For
he's a positive eye test Havertz.
Yeah, basically that's what he is. Like, because these are the players. These are the players who don't have like any position, and they just. Okay, fine.
I mean, common knowledge.
These are players who don't have. They have no position. No, they have these players have no positions, and then they have no positions, and they come to Prem, and for like half a decade, people have been talking about unlocking Havertz, and no one has been able to unlock him. It's the same thing that's going to happen with Perverts also. This same nonsense.
Can I just ask?
That happened to Pogba as well.
Wait, hold on. Has there ever been a player who we've talked about? He needs to be unlocked.
Bro,
has there ever been a player who's actually been successfully unlocked?
No, never. He has been thrown in the ocean, man, bro.
Oh, hell,
No. But that's just like, whenever we say this player needs to be unlocked, has there ever been a success story of a guy who's actually been unlocked?
Raphinha.
That's the first sign. Well, no.
Were there questions about him? No, there were never questions about Raphinha needs to be unlocked. No,
nobody's ever said.
Man, someone needs to unlock Raphinha. No,
it was a question of his talent.
The guy was a roadman from Yorkshire. Come on.
Yeah, bro. Now Raphinha
but
crispy.
But okay, Harry, listen. Even after all that, right? This guy gets away with murder every single time. No one talks about them. They spend like around 250-60 mil on these two bums. Okay, Ekitike is in that, so I won't talk about him. But bro, like they spend so much money and no one talks about them. This is why I tell you, Liverpool is not a big club. It's just a big club.
Calm down.
Did you see this guy do?
Casey, why
Julian his ass cheeks. Liverpool are not a big club. Taylor Swift is the sex woman of all time. Casey, you just talk for talking's sake.
Where is that coming from?
Hypothetically, you would say that.
You are a gooner. Okay.
Good
well, I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm not an Arsenal fan.
That was a good response.
Casey,
up to Chelsea. Yeah.
Casey, who are your top 5 white women of all time?
Yeah, Casey, who are there? Do you have a list? Right?
Who's top 5 milk?
No, I don't. I actually don't.
Okay. If you could have one piece of milk, Casey, if you could have one piece of milk in the world,
Dakota Johnson.
What's
our blonde chick from Wall Street? Margot Robbie.
Does Anne Hathaway make your top?
Wait, no, come on, Casey. You've gone to Anne Hathaway and Margot Robbie.
Anyone.
Wait, hold up. When we had the Odyssey thing, you were like, Hathaway. That's what you're doing.
That's not a bad choice.
No. Casey, you were like, and Hathaway. Give me that Hathaway. You were saying Hathaway. Give me that Hathaway. Give me that Hathaway. Give me that Hathaway.
There's something. There's something.
That might be
mentally wrong with you.
No, bro. You were like, give me that milk. Give me that Hathaway.
You know what? You know what?
Give me that Annie milk, man. Annie milk.
You are basically just
Milky.
You are
Annie Milky.
Listen,
Annie Milky. Hathaway Milky. Wait, Milky.
with all due respect.
This is why you're the goat.
No, with all due respect.
You were say Hathaway, milk me. That's what you were saying. Oh, give me the milk, Milky. Give me the milk, Annie, milk me.
I love whatever.
I am repeating what he said. On the Odyssey thing, he said that milk me, Annie, milk me, let me milk me, give me your milk, baby.
To be fair, she got LeBron. To be fair, she has LeBron longevity.
All right, so let me get to the business. Shout out to your boy, Labi. Can I do it? Liverpool signed Jeremy Jacques and thought they were back. Oh wow! Shout out to Jeremy Jacques, man. Canadian Fries. What was Kai Cenat and Caracas or Enrique and Johnson?
Wait, what?
Kai Cenat and Caracas.
Hold on. Why is Frimpong Kai
Wait,
Cenat?
they're actually linked up.
Shout out to Yasuo. Squirtle getting outperformed by Freak.
I wish that does actually look like that.
It does. That, bro, the head shape is the exact same, bro. That's the
bro.
exact same
Yeah,
head shape.
it is, bro. Nah, Freddie Gibbs was balling today, bro.
Shout out to your boy Kevatiro. If Uncle Mourinho is Nigeria's coach, Adam Bolo with Darren Bent play for Nigeria, they win the World Cup back to back.
You're a dumbass.
Did you hear that?
Ricardo, what I say?
Was trying to Atlanta, apparently.
Darren Bent.
Hey, shout out to Ariel, man. Shout out to Ariel. Aaron Bolo do
Finally, one joke that's funny, bro.
Shout out to I mean.
Wait, isn't ATL the black capital? Black gay capital?
It is. HWS, it is.
Wait. Timo Nkunku Sancho also balled in the Chicks League.
Every summer.
Bro,
right.
and Kunku, you know.
That's an indictment, bro.
No, hold on. Do not group him, my guy.
Wait, hold on. Did Sancho bowl in Bundesliga?
Are you retarded?
Yeah, bro.
Why did you do
The R word is banned here. The model was
Or
released.
you special ed. How about that, man?
Is Diddy Monday next?
Alvarez got the Isak insult and he hasn't even left.
Hey, what?
Oh, no, look, we'll get there. Trust me, we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. When will Barca debut Kirk's the white Mamba jersey? Okay. All right. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Mauricio Rosario. Casey, be honest, you cried when. Okay,
No.
That was good.
Wait, Ricardo.
Ricardo, man.
What's it called?
We have to pay respect.
Wait, no. What's it called? SK. Was I too harsh? So again, you guys know, Rennes, because that's how you say it's not Rennes. Rennes were 2-0 up against PSG. And this guy who scammed the World Cup winning goal came on.
It's Rennes. It's Rennes you reach. Oh, sorry, Muff.
Okay, here's the thing. No, hold up. Am I going to listen to you or listen to Frank Leboeuf? I think I'm going to listen to Frank Leboeuf.
Stade Rennes. It's Stade Rennes. Everyone knows
Frank Leboeuf was an ESPN FC and said Rennes.
Oh yeah, you had your earphones. You had your earphones covering your ears, so you probably didn't hear.
Oh no, wait, look. I know what's ahead because I thought it was Rennes. Frank Leboeuf said Rennes. I was like, bro, I'm going to listen to Leboeuf.
Search it up.
I know. You think you know what you heard, but I just don't trust your hearing.
Nah, facts. You're like 50, man.
Where's Arlo?
At your age,
yeah, we do need Arlo. No, KJ, you're like a weird Gambian guy who can speak French. We don't trust you though.
No, but Barry.
I'm American. Stop it.
No. You're not American. No, you're confused. That's what you're confused.
Barry speaks French too.
Yeah, Barry speaks French. Yeah.
Okay, so Barry, is it Rennes or Rennes?
It's not
Rennes. Stade de Rennes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was wrong. You know what? So maybe Leboeuf. who is French was wrong. Fine.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
Right, he was drunk. He was drunk.
Okay, fine. LeBron was wrong. Rennes were 2-0 up. A guy who scammed the walk opening goal comes on and scores a two-piece. SK, was I wrong to say that this guy scammed his way onto CNN, Fox News, Complex, all that kind of stuff? Should I give him a lot more credit? Or did this guy just scam a walk opening goal and just scammed 2 goals? But really, when the season goes through, he'll be known as a glorified squad player.
So I'm kind of in between because I also don't rate Ferran Torres that highly. I definitely think some of that.
No one does, apart from Ricardo, Barry, Crispy, and Zeman. Yeah.
Ferran Torres getting back-to-back 25 GA plus seasons when I realized anti-flick is a cheat code. So
yes. So this pure flick tax. He literally just the benefits of those flick.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna find out the answer to that because he's not playing for flick anymore. So
wait, isn't Enrique just on?
Well, but then it's tricky because it's the same thing with Dembele, Luis Enrique tax.
Okay, let's calm down. Let's just calm down.
No. Let's not.
Let's relax.
Dembele was a failure at Barca. Luis Enrique got him and then something. No. Ask Chicks for France. Now here's the thing.
KJ,
wait.
That was struggling.
Hold on, KJ. Don't bust a vessel. Relax. Do not bust a vessel. But your boyfriend was trash for Barca. Was trash in 2 World Cups for France, and it's only good under Luis Enrique. Wait, hold on. SK, continue.
He was better than Luis Enrique.
SK, brother Mike, SK.
Osimhen,
30 G at 17 years old for Dortmund is kind of crazy. But anyway, the Shark. So, I mean, listen, what the Shark is at this point, the Shark is, he's Robert Horry. That's what he is. He comes in when you need a clutch shot, he's gonna do what he gotta do.
No, SK, no.
Clutch? Wait, what clutch?
No. Robert's already made a lot of clutch shots. This guy's only come clutch in a major way once, and that's a World Cup. Fine, now.
Only once.
Yeah, he scored the equalizer Copa del Rey final.
You're comparing a Del Rey Mysterio to an NBA.
No, but you said
SK.
When I say clutch, I don't mean just like I'm just saying like when you need a goal, he'll pop up with a goal. That's what I mean by clutch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just talking about like the big game of the finals. I'm just saying like, but yeah, that's what he's there for. He's there to give you a clutch option off the bench. He's just taking the mantle from Oli. That's his role. I don't know if he's a good Oli back in the 90s.
So he's a glorified super sub.
Yes. He's Paco Alcácer.
Wow.
He's basically like, remember Paco Alcácer from that one season at Dortmund where he decided.
Oh, yeah.
It was half a year. It was half a season.
18-19.
That's what he is.
Not everyone can succeed at Dortmund, man.
Okay, so does anybody here want to defend the Shark?
Let me speak on it.
Bro, let's go to the main course, bro. I don't care about this one, bro.
We're almost there.
Why isn't Stephen a topic?
This is Shark.
No, bro, come on. After I slandered him, the guy comes on his debut, drops a 2-piece to equalize.
HH against who?
We have to hold HH accountable. We have to hold HH accountable.
KJ is pointless. KJ is pointless. You can't hold somebody accountable if they never want to be responsible.
True, you're right.
Or if they don't have the.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I should be held responsible. Look, my view on this guy has not changed. Well done for scoring the 2. Does anybody here view him as world class?
No.
Does anybody here feel like if he should be a consistent starter for the top team? No.
Wait, can I give my views on that?
I'm gonna say this like a million times. The problem with you is that you view everything so black or white. In your world, you're either shit or you're incredible.
There's no nuance, man.
I've told you that Ferran Torres, he's a good player. He gets into good positions to score goals. Whether he puts the ball in the back of the net is a different question. But will he get chances? Yes, because he has good movement. But look, new club, new environment. He's getting paid like a shitload of money now. He has a new confidence. Bro, if anybody in America who's watched football for the first time at the World Cup and you saw this guy score at the World Cup final, and you think, "Oh, this is the guy.
Yeah, this
is the guy." Yeah. Then they follow him like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch a Ferran Torres game because this is the guy." And they saw today, they just doubled down on that belief that this is the guy. They're in for a rude awakening, but that's Ferran Torres.
They're not.
I just feel away as a guy who is into the football world.
Doesn't know ball.
This guy was giving a speech to the Baltimore Ravens. I just think that's
okay. I
just feel that him having a one-to-one on CNN, primetime CNN, I think there's something wrong there. Call me a hater. Sorry, there's something wrong there.
Let me speak on this. Let me speak on this.
My guy Lamar, man.
Let me speak on this.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to because Jason said then KJ. Jason, go for
it. First of all, why the fuck is this a topic? Second of all, HH. I don't get your analysis on some footballers. It makes no sense. Like HH, he's not a bum and he's not a good player. He's like an in-between player. He's like, I don't know what he is. I don't know how you describe him.
No. He's a glorified
middle of the road.
So
he's a broken clock. But
okay, or glorified squad player, which is fine. But he's not elite or world class.
He's like a broken clock every. Like if you have 7 days in a week,
every 5 hours,
he's a broken clock half the time. Basically, that's what he is. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Like it is what it is. Like a broken clock is like completely dud. But he's
sometimes
like
good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, that's literally what he is. Like HH. Let's go back to the World Cup. Everyone remembers that Cape Verde game. Like the guy missed from 5 yards out, an empty net, but then he scores the World Cup goal, and then we saw that goal. That's a good finish.
Yes.
Like.
Yeah.
He's that type of player like HH. It's first of all, it's Liga. HH, name me 3 players from Rennes. Name me 3 players right now.
Oh, since this guy's such expert. Yeah.
HH, you're the GOAT analyst of football.
Don't
name 3 players.
Outside of PSG, name 3.
Yeah, three guys, man. Three guys.
I am not going to. I just need to prove that I'm the GOAT analyst, and nobody is going to put me on trial. I am confident in my GOAT analysis.
No. You know what it is?
Okay.
You know what it is?
So nobody needs to prove anything to me, bro. I'm not on trial here. I am confident in my analysis.
You know who he sounds like? You know who he sounds like? He sounds like thingy from yesterday, man. What's his name? Normat saying it doesn't matter. It's opinion. Yeah, crime man. If you say it doesn't matter. It's an opinion.
You could say Balogun.
You don't have to show any evidence.
Pogba.
Yeah. What's it called?
Zeman. I've won. This is my favorite one. Zeman.
KJ, I just clocked HH is nomad without the accent. That's what it is. But HH,
he does.
Casey, to be fair, J2 can't say that he's Indian.
Wait. Hold on.
J2 is Indian, bro. J2 is Indian. He can say that.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, look. Let me think this. Shout out to Ferran. Okay, this is the best way to settle this. For Ferran Torres, I wish him luck at PSG. I feel that he's going to do well. He's going to add to the team. And you know what? Well done for scoring the World Cup winning goal for your country. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Are you happy? You know what, Ferran? You know what? You deserve to be on CNN. You deserve to give that team talk to the Baltimore Ravens. And you know what? Anytime a team wants a pep talk, go to the guy who scored the World Cup winning goal. Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
Who are you beefing with? Like, we don't
Wait, guys, what do you want to say? He deserves all the love he gets. He should have been on CNN. He should have given it better to Baltimore Ravens, and he deserves all the spotlight.
Can you just be objective and stop this like BS TMZ, like over dramatic like nonsense?
That's how he gets paid. That's how he gets paid.
Facts. Yeah, that's how it's content. It's content, man. It's content.
Z-Man, that's why I've cancelled my membership. But
when you wake up in the morning,
guys, you need to understand the mind of this psychopath. He saw on X.com. This guy scored 2 goals. Let me check his highlights. Let me make that into a topic. Let me stretch it out by saying I don't rate him, and then let me get the dubs in. And wow,
do you know?
What Loki getting twanged? What Loki getting twanged?
No. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I'll say again. I'll say again. For Ferran Torres, you scored on your debut for PSG. I had questions about you, and you know what? My thing is, and I think it's the key thing. Let's because here's my thing. Let us see what it does, because my thing is Iniesta scoring the winning goal. Mario Götze scoring the winning goal, it makes sense. When he scored that winning goal for the World Cup, I was like,
No, HH. It did make
because my thing.
No, HH,
if he scored the World Cup winning goal, there's no bigger goal to score than that.
Yes, I know why they do that. Actually, no, I think I understand why
Ferran Torres.
Wait, can I say one thing after?
Wait, hold on, just wait.
Ferran Torres scoring the World Cup winning goal and then missing against Cape Verde. That makes complete sense because this is
it's very poetic.
HH, remember look at also all of Barca's Champions League games. The first leg against Inter back in 2022, he scored the goal. Like I think it was the second goal to make it 2-2, and then we watched him in the second leg. God did jack shit. This is what this guy is. He's hit and miss. This is literally what his career is. HH, watch next week. Whoever they play, some like Baguette FC, Merchants, Snails, or whatever the fuck they eat. HH.
Whoa! What the? Bro.
That sounded a bit undertone.
Is that a colour thing? Is that a colour thing?
No,
can I say?
Can I speak on this?
You'd be surprised if this time misses an open air. You won't.
Barry, talk to me, Barry. No, yeah, it was KJ. Talk to KJ.
Okay. Yeah, it was my turn.
My turn.
I'll rate Barry. Barry, go ahead. Barry, you go ahead.
Yeah. Shout out to Skill.
Barry, go ahead.
Thanks, bro. But actually, you love stories, you love scripts, and you have beef with him as scoring the winning goal. But here's the thing, like G2 said. This guy was missing chances against Cape Verde, Uruguay, Saudi, like games that don't have much importance, like compared to what they've gone to do later on in the tournament. But in the biggest game of his life, like he's the one who gives the trophy to his country, and the goal was actually a very good goal. Like the finish was clean, so I think that's poetic.
It's a great finish.
Yeah. Now I don't know why he's on a TMZ, CNN. A complex, all that, like giving a talk to Lamar.
Walk up winning goal tax. Walk up winning goal tax.
Yeah. Hey man, but shout out to him. But one thing that's funny, like Ricardo said it, like the more they watch him, they're gonna be like, yo, this is the same dude that really scored the winning goal.
They're not gonna watch him. That's the whole point. They're not gonna watch him.
Yeah, they're just gonna watch 8-second highlights on YouTube.
They're not gonna. You think Americans gonna watch Liga? Seriously?
No, but there's gonna be some like, okay, so what is he doing this season? The guy
maybe some guys like they'll be like, oh, I'm interested in.
Yeah, like the general coverage of like, what is he doing? And the guys be like, oh wow, he's just another player.
Wait, can I just ask what pointers was he giving Jackson? I just want to know. Well, what points was he giving him?
Well, I think it was like a mentality thing, J2. Like, don't give up.
Okay, but
actually, we need that Super Bowl.
No, because I think the guy said like, basically about stepping up when your number is called.
The coach was like, he came off the bench, he saw his opportunity and delivered. It doesn't matter if you're on the bench or on the starting lineup, when your number's called.
Yeah, he was telling that third string QB to get ready, bro.
Wait, I'm KJ. What's it, KJ?
Look, HH, you know what it is when it comes to Ferran Torres? I actually admire him to an extent. If you remember when he actually came to Valencia, he was a winger, wasn't he? And he didn't score a lot of goals. He was pretty good at ball carrying, not that quick, but quite a good dribbler, decent cross on him. And then he went to City, and he spent 18 months there. And he actually did have a bit of a purple patch where he scored quite a few goals. And like, I thought, well, okay, this guy could, obviously to go to a better team.
Wait,
no, I don't know.
It was 2021.
Yeah, it was with City. It was with City when he went to Valencia. When he went to City from Valencia.
No. And what part of his City career? Where did he have this purple patch?
The purple patch. I think Casey just said it. So he had a bit. He had a bit of purple patch, and then I don't know what happened with Pep. I guess he wanted to go back to Spain, which is fair. And he went to Barcelona and became a centre forward. Now that's quite a all right. That's quite a hard transition to make. And I'm not going to say he became the best striker in the world, but he did make quite let's say a relatively successful transition to centre forward, right? Like HH, the thing is, we know the Flick system supercharges players. Does that mean these players are rubbish? No, but it just means that he can, because the system creates so many chances. If you're not the most efficient player, it can look good for you, right? That's essentially what a high chance creation system does, right? So look, when it comes to Ferran, what's his place in football? I mean, he's a top 20 centre forward, reasonably speaking. I mean, let's be honest, top 20. No, I'm not. I didn't say top 10, not top 15. He's probably a top 20 centre forward. Would I take him over a Sim? Would I take him over a Simon? Let's not ask stupid questions. Of course, I would. The truth is, right? The truth is, yeah, he's a top 20 centre forward, possibly top 15, right? He's probably not top 10 centre forward.
No, but think about it. In 2026, that's not a crazy thing to say. In 2026,
yeah, exactly. So from that perspective, does the guy not respect? Not the guy. Does the guy not what's it called? Deserve some respect? 100%. He's a professional footballer. He's above average professional footballer. Is he elite? No. Is he world class? No. Is he very good? Yes. Is he going to help PSG? Yes. What's it called? Now onto the other stuff. I don't think it's the guy's fault that he scored the world. He was in the right place, right time. It was a good finish. Whether you want to act like it was an easy finish, it was not. Let's be honest.
No. Come on,
it was a very good finish. The guy's played for Barcelona. He's one of Spain's.
Do you know what my issue is?
Go ahead.
My issue is, and this may sound effed up and messed up, but I'm trying to be transparent here.
Go ahead, please be.
It's the World Cup winning goal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why did he have to score the World Cup?
Okay, yes. So this is the thing.
And again, it's snobbish, is what it is. But
to be fair,
I just answered your question.
To be fair, you're Nigerian, so being snobby is a byproduct of your society. So I don't really blame you for that. But the trouble is, right? But the trouble is, SK, am I lying? I'm not, am I? The truth is,
complex with Nigeria, bro? You're always saying something slick about it.
He does.
All I'm saying is there's a reason why everyone is against you during AFCON. Every African is against you during AFCON. There's a reason.
Actually,
the truth is, you should actually, right, sort of celebrate the fact that it's an underdog guy, a guy that you write off, a guy that a lot of people don't like. Why is that? Why can't you have that element of the underdog?
See, now that's the flip side. See,
HH is an elitist. That's why.
Yeah, no. Again.
Forget that moron. On one side, I'm like, why did this have to be this guy that's going to walk winning goal? But the other side is like, you know what?
Okay, so why not tell us?
It doesn't even matter.
The flip side is like, you know what? Why does it have to be a famous name? An underdog came across and scored the World Cup winning goal for his country. And if I was writing a script, it's a more compelling script if it's like a superstar who actually steps up.
Yeah, Ricardo, go ahead.
I just want to.
Can I go after Ricardo?
Go ahead.
I just want to ask HH a quick question. Okay, so you say you have whatever personal way you feel about Ferran Torres scoring a World Cup winning goal. Why don't you have the same issue with someone like Mario Götze, who's accomplished less than Ferran Torres?
That's real.
No. Yes, this is so simple. So, Ricardo, let's rewind the clock back to 2014.
Okay, the one season yet.
No. What was the conversation about Mario Götze from like 13 to 14? Because I think he had moved to Bayern during the World Cup.
And then
what were we saying? He had moved to Bayern.
No, Ricardo. What were the conversations about Mario Götze in 2014?
That he was one of the best young talents in the world.
Yes.
And we thought that World Cup winning goal, he's now going to be probably Germany's truly first superstar player. Those were the conversations.
Okay. And what did he do when he went to Bayern?
No. Wait, but Ricardo, he was asked successful, but Ricardo, at that time, the conversation was World Cup winning goal, he moved to Bayern under Pep. This guy's going to be one of the best players in the world. Wait, hold on, Ricardo.
I actually respect Ferran's trajectory far more. There's nothing worse than cashing in your big moment before you even kicked off as a great player, because that's all you're effectively known. At least we're sitting here having a conversation that yes, this guy scored a game-winning goal in a World Cup final, but we can also have the conversation, what is he as a player? He's a good player. Let's be honest, Götze is a failed talent. He's a failed talent.
Yes. Well, guys, there's a nuance. There's a nuance.
No. Ricardo, you're 100% right.
There's a nuance.
Ferran Torres has already achieved and done more than Mario Götze. That's a fact.
So then why?
Can I speak?
Hold on, Ricardo. Yeah. Again, the point is, I told you there are two sides. One side is the snobbish side. Why did it have to be this bum who scored the winning goal? Then the other side is, bro, that's a more compelling story. That it wasn't Yamal. It wasn't Rodri. It was the guy that you would not think would step up and score the biggest goal in history. So that's not compelling. Because Ricardo, let's be real. When I was watching, I thought that, bro, Yamal is going to score that free kick. And it's just going to be the story
Yamal's never scored
that
a
we all
free kick
wanted.
his whole career.
Record.
Then that was the first time to do it. That was the whole point. So
can I just counter Ricardo's point? Ricardo, you just made a point that you don't want to cash in your biggest moment that early. I think regardless of your age, scoring a World Cup goal, winning goal in a World Cup final puts you in a class.
I'm just saying.
That's the first thing. But the second thing, my second thing,
what follows up after.
Okay, that's fair. The second thing is there is a nuance that you're refusing to accept it. At Bayern Munich, Pep didn't want him. He wanted Neymar. He got Mario Götze. He was not a bad player, but you know Pep's rotation policy. He was a victim of the rotation policy. It's not that he was bad. It's just that he wasn't getting the minutes he probably deserved at a young age to play as often as he should. The second thing is he had a medical condition that we have to accept. He had a metabolic disorder. That is not his fault. We can't just call a guy a failed talent, right? Without considering context, particularly a medical context. The guy had a metabolism, if I'm not mistaken. Is it testosterone or metabolism? Is it something like that?
It was like a metabolism.
That actually limited his physical ability. Not that the guy was ever extremely physical. He was much more technical than physical. But the fact is, the Bayern move, it was probably a bad fit because of Pep and all that stuff. I understand that he's a failed. I don't want to call it failed. I'd say he underachieved. I don't consider it a failure.
I think he's just being trying.
No, I don't think so. No.
KJ, it's failed.
No, HH. You know it's
because you know what it is?
Yeah,
based on what people thought of him and what he achieved, he failed.
Yeah, you know failed talent.
This guy, based on his talent, should achieve X.
You know it's a failed talent. I'd consider Balotelli. I'd consider Alan Halilovic failed talent. Mario Götze Let me land. Mario Götze had 4 or 5 years of production as a young player. Let's not act like he was that. This guy was somebody. He had 2 decent seasons of Bayern. This is not. But that's the difference.
KJ, the whole point is
failed talent
based on what we.
There's levels. There are levels to failure. Alan Halilovic is a failed talent. That's a failed talent. Mario Götze is not a failed talent. I don't.
Okay, hold on. Shouts up. It's fair. Respect Serie as my players get hair transplants. Oh wow. La Liga players get surgery, so when they gain weight, it doesn't show on their face. Is this true?
Hey, Chich, you should think about that.
I don't believe in surgery. This is all natural, man. All natural. I'm naturally young.
Yeah, I can tell.
Shout to the Rush. The Sharks scored the winning goal in the World Cup, and he thinks he's a shit. Bro has been in brick for 6 or 7 years. Know your place, the bench. You see, now I think this is messed up. I think this is just hash because I'm like,
it's the reality.
Man said no, you're
reality. No. But Frank,
wait, hold up. If he proves that I should.
No, but he knows his position.
I mean, you're competing with Due, Kivicha, and Dembele, which is
no, he's not. He's a centre forward, Brent. He's only playing one position.
It's not even that.
The guy can play all around, bro, and everything, bro.
No. But at the end of the day, the guy knows his position. He knows he's going to be a bench player that's going to play in the league, more so the Champions League. Because
so he moved to one bench to another bench.
Yeah, to make more money, and he's getting paid more. So
hey, you know what?
Standpoint.
Hey, you know what? If that is it,
I defend it.
All right, guys. Yes,
Can I speak on my favorite prisoner, please?
All right, so guys, let me just start here. This is where I want to start. So guys, this is where I want to start.
This is a good segue, by the way.
So guys, so I think David Villa was like interviewed about this, and he said something interesting. So David Villa, who remember he used to play for Atleti, he said like,
no, really, never heard of it.
Wow,
really, never heard of it. Never heard of him. Never heard of who's that?
Did they ask
David Villa play for Atleti?
Hey, let bro say that, bro.
That's mind games.
So,
why did they ask one?
All right, thank you. All right, so basically, he was like, you shouldn't keep an unhappy player. If a player is unhappy, he should be allowed to. He should try to find a solution. I'm like, this is just where it gets complicated here. A contract is a contract. If you sign a contract, that contract is binding, which means that we have the legal rights to keep you if you are there. But this is not where things get complex and where it comes to where Alvarez, you can leave if you really want to. This is the reality here. Atleti, we're not going to sell to Barca. We're going to keep you. You're not going to go. Alvarez is going to be like, I want to leave. Public transfer request. I don't want to play for Atleti. I am skulking around. When I come on, my body language is bad.
What the hell is skulking?
If look, ask your
sulking.
Going around,
Is that sulking?
Skulking. What,
no, and skulking as well.
Communication degree.
No, that's not a thing.
Let me check.
Wait, Hitchage, where did you get
skulking. I don't know that one. So let's Google it.
No, I think
skulking means moving or hiding in a secret way, usually because you feel shy, afraid, or wants to avoid work or trouble.
You made that.
I'm literally reading the thing. Skulking.
Yeah, Hitchage, what?
Bro, I was top set English. I was top set English. Okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Wait, guys. Who cares? No. Who cares? Moving on.
Yeah, who cares? Set up the meal, Hitchage. Let's go.
Okay. So guys,
this guy learned that word.
The scenario here for Alvarez is that. The scenario here for Alvarez is that.
Hitchage, you got any more words for the day?
Okay, thank you. So Alvarez, my thing here is that if he wants to leave, just be like, I want to leave. Put out a transfer request and say, bro, I'm out. Simple as that. Because my thing is also, if you're Atleti, okay, you're in the reserves. So you want to pay a guy that's kind of a wage in the reserves? No. And this, guys, is the same scenario every single time. Now,
Money Mace.
No, it's fine. So basically, my thing for Julian Alvarez, it could be, okay, the scenario here is that Alvarez, the reality, I think, is, and this is what I believe, and guys, tell me frank, the reality is, if you want to leave, you go to Arsenal. I believe that Atleti, for some weird reason alike, under any circumstance, we're going to cut our noses part of the face. We are not going to sell it to Barcelona. Fine, reserves. Fine, we'll pay your wage. Fine, we are wasting money. We're throwing money down the drainage, paying a high wage of a star player in the reserves. But just to prove a point, Atleti will be like, not Barca, if that's where you want to go. So if you're Alvarez, this is the conundrum. If you are a real prick and be like, no, I want to leave. People are booing me, screw those fans. Do Atleti be like, nah, get rid of this bomb. All right, Barca. Or Atleti's going to be like, nah, screw it. We're going to be stubborn and we're going to mess you up, mess your career, and we're willing to waste all this money on your wages week to week by messing you up, but ensuring you don't get your move and you rot in the reserves. Ricardo, what happens?
Wait, first
can I go after Ricardo, bro?
Wait, can first Z-Man
Ricardo.
I'm trying to talk.
Yeah, let me go after Ricardo, please.
Look, this is a good segue from the Ferran Torres topic because Alvarez is a player that I've always liked since I saw him at River Plate, right? I was a big fan of the guy. He dropped a 6-piece on one of Peru's main teams. And yeah, I just knew this guy was going to be a great player. We were supposed to sign this guy from River Plate. This was in our broke boy era. But River didn't want to sell it to us. They preferred Man City because obviously Man City got the money. This is like around the pandemic too, so it was we had to check our wallets. But then these bum asses bought Ferran Torres from Manchester City, and now we're back to where we were 4 years ago now, where we want Alvarez and now we got rid of Ferran Torres. Now I actually do understand Atletico's position, and I don't think they're actually wrong. Like objectively, they're not wrong about their stance. I do think the biggest problem here is Alvarez and his agent, because I said this. You probably find
so this is where he puts on Instagram his agent.
I'm not here.
If you ask a liar to lie, he'll just lie again.
Yeah, I mean that's probably more shots at the higher ups of Atleti, but what I was more so referring to is
grown ass men doing cryptic on Instagram. Bro. What are you doing?
I think Alvarez has managed this situation very poorly because I said it, you probably find the digital footprint on your channel. I've said it from the start, like if Alvarez can wait one more year at City after that World Cup, Lewandowski was going to head down the pretty much route he went, where he was going to start, pretty much declining, and then he could then leverage a move from Barcelona from Man City. But I think he got a little bit impatient. He bought a little bit of his own stocks. He felt, I am a World Cup winning striker. I cannot be on a Man City bench after the World Cup. And fair. That's a fair feeling.
The problem is you go to Atleti, a team that quite literally is a direct rival to Barcelona. Now, even if you go to Atleti, did you put in the fine print that you have a special type of release clause to specific clubs, making it very clear to Atleti that this is a stepping stone situation? I'm not here for the long run.
It's got to be the
and also the lamp.
You can't shake hands and promises may make no sense. It's got to be
Now,
ink.
I just don't understand how he didn't foresee him being a Barcelona player, because, mind you, this is a player Barcelona were interested when he was at River Plate. This is a player they were interested when he was at Man City. He clearly always had his name circling around Barcelona, and he made a poor choice in the contract he signed and the timing of it. Now, when we get to the actual transfer or the situation around this, I don't know what the game plan is. I think because we saw what Isak did and it worked, ultimately, people are assuming, if you just do what Isak does, then it should work again. I don't think
this seems different. This
is a bit different, and I actually do think what actually happened today at the game, it was a bit of a fuck up from Atleti's point of view, because what came out, I believe it was Simeone who said it, that it wasn't Alvarez's decision to not go to the fans. It was the club's decision to tell Alvarez right after the game, which there is footage. Somebody told Alvarez, don't go applaud the fans, just go straight to the locker room. Now,
makes sense, bro. It's like, bro, you're getting all this sense. If you put all that and you're being booed heavily, going to the fans to do what?
For sure. But now the issue is that now Atleti, the club, are now, you can say, they're going to get pressed by the fans, because the fans made themselves very clear what they want out of Julian. They don't want him on the team anymore. Like, they don't want him absolutely at all. Now, if you were to ask an Atleti fan, where do you rather him go? I'm pretty sure, you would sell him abroad, but I generally don't think they actually care. And for Atleti, the reason why it gets harder now is because they're so adamant, especially everything that happened in the beginning of the transfer window about the tweets and all that about mocking Barcelona, Fabrizio Romano, blah, 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 and how Barcelona operate, which I would agree. Barcelona
sorry, let me ask you this. For the Atleti fan, is it more so let him rot in the reserves, don't let him touch the squad, or let him be sold? Even if it's a Barca, let him be sold.
I think if you're Atleti, you always want the best for your team. And I think they should have sold him to reinvest in the squad. Because I'll be fair to Atleti, they have made some good transfers this summer. They really have made good transfers.
Romero is huge signing. Romero's a huge signing, man.
And so if you get, you're going to get 9 figures for Alvarez, why can't you just reinvest that further? Now, if we're going to be honest, like Alvarez for Atleti, I actually think Alvarez for Barcelona has more of a net positive than it would have a net negative for Atleti. Like, I don't think they're depending on him as much. Not to say Barcelona would depend on him. I just think he will make Barcelona better than he would actually make Atleti. I think Atleti they're not necessarily built an entire team around this guy. Like, they could genuinely sell this guy and get another striker that could probably just maybe do better in terms of an output, right? As a player, probably not. But in terms of output, it's a result-based sport at the end of the day. But for Atleti, now, what are they going to do? Because right now, this is just an ego battle. Because Atleti had made it very clear, we're not selling to Barca. You kind of did your whole tweets online, and only for you to sell to Barcelona at the end of the transfer window, you kind of look stupid if you do sell to Barcelona. But now Alvarez has been made very clear that Arsenal did try to pursue Alvarez, but Alvarez has made it very clear he is not leaving Atleti unless it's Barcelona. So as much as they perhaps don't want to give him the transfer that he desires, Alvarez can quite literally play the same game. Is like, I'm not leaving this club unless it's Barcelona. And
that's the conundrum.
And so it's almost in a position where Atleti, they have to weigh certain things up. Are we going to stick to our ego and not let this guy go to Barcelona for the next 4 years, because his contract has 4 years left, and keep this guy rotting keep this guy rotting on the bench or whatever you decide to do with him. You play him, maybe he doesn't perform, or you just take the hit and you sell him, save the face for the embarrassment. I mean, well, you're not saving face, but you take the embarrassment for a year because let's be honest, people are fickle. They're gonna forget in about a year's time, and or you're gonna keep a player that's just like the fans are incredibly dissatisfied with. And mind you, Alvarez is not. Let's be honest, like he's a good boy. Like that's what he is. He's not somebody who's just gonna rebel or act unprofessional. From what I've heard is that he actually couldn't not actively, purposely not show up to training because apparently there's heavy fines if he does that. So that's why he probably went. But I don't think Alvarez is that type of person to do what Isak did. I do think they're kind of G-checking him here. Like they're trying to test his gangster. And Alvarez clearly doesn't have that bone in his body to be.
No, he doesn't. He ain't got the heart for that.
Exactly. So I do think Atleti, in a sense, they're kind of making him like they're treating him like a bitch, effectively. Like, and that's why for me, I'm like low key. Whatever people think of what Isak did, whether it was unprofessional, which you could say it is, but at the end,
I've said this before, like, and that's why I said in my video, like, you have to be a bastard.
It's two very different situations.
Be a bastard, like.
I mean, sure.
No, bro.
But the thing
if you make enough of a stink, you get your move.
Yeah, the point is that the ends is going to justify the means. Like, for example, Alvarez, let's be honest, in this whole situation, the only thing I would say is that him coming out into the Argentine media and saying that I want to leave, I think it's best for both teams to figure out a transfer so I can get my dream move. That's selfish and that's wrong. But Alvarez has been professional in the sense that he's shown up to training when he's supposed to. He's training. He's played when he's told to play. Versus, other players just like, I'm not even going to training. So fuck this. If I'm not playing, then if I'm not training, then you might as well just
Ricardo. Let's be honest, right? He's a bitch, right? Compared to Isak, because Isak also had bonuses that he could have missed. This is the thing. Alvarez, it has to go. How far are you willing to take it? Because fine, you can get fines.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, take those fines. You're already a multi-millionaire. How far are you willing to push this?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like they're literally testing him as a person now. Whether you say that's a dub on Atleti's book come whenever the last hour of the transfer window is, we'll see. But at the end of the day, okay, yeah, you didn't give Barcelona the player they wanted, right? Is it worth having a player that doesn't want to be there, your fans don't want it, and you could have reinvested that money? That's what
but again, this is why it's like, this is why it sounds messed up. This is why the player always wins. If I'm a manager, I don't want a player who doesn't want to play for me. I'm sorry. If there's a player who doesn't want to play for me, I doesn't want to be part of my team, I don't want you in my dressing room. I don't want you in my training ground. I don't want you in my group.
But
that's how football works.
I think with Atleti, especially the direction they have gone in the last few years, I mean, I know some people said that like Simeone has kind of like this final say at the club. It's not necessarily anymore because they're owned by, I believe it's Apollo or some investment.
It's Apollo.
So they do have an input on what pretty much happens at the club. Do I think that Simeone does have some level of leverage and be like, just let him go because there's no point? I do think he has that leverage just because of his time at the club, right? But I think Alvarez, like, he low-key has to... He kind of has to go rogue here because, if anything, the fans actually, in my opinion, did him a favor by showing how they feel about him.
The best thing, because that's a great point you made. The best thing that happened for Alvarez in this move, that's kind of giving some hope with the fans.
Yeah.
Because right now, that's like the powder keg you can use to be like, bro, hey, these guys don't want to be here. Because use just their rabid passion of like, you don't want to play for Atleti, you don't want to play for the badge, I don't want to be part of it. Use that to try and force Atleti's hand.
No, for sure, because let's be honest, everybody asked that in that team at their maximum, who's the most talented player at the club? It's definitely Alvarez. So let's be honest, mid-season, I don't know, crunch time in the season, you want Alvarez to play, regardless of how you may feel about him. But do the Atleti fans, the investment groups, do they want a player at every single home game being booed, insulted? Is that a good look on the club? Because, bro, some of the things they're saying to Alvarez is pretty standard. I mean, calling him a son of a bitch, whatever, kind of just standard practice for Spanish language. But do you want to hear that every single day? Do you want to?
But Ricardo,
I was one thing that it's not. You have to understand that football is not just about a tactical strategy; it's about dressing room harmony. As a manager throughout a season, I don't want a player bringing negative energy into training sessions. So when we now have a training session, how do the players communicate with him? How does he communicate with the players? How do I communicate with a player who probably says that he wants to leave and is now receiving hate from the fans? It messes up the harmony of my dressing room.
I would think by like mid-season, they're probably it's not going to leak to the media, but probably like by mid-season, if he does stay, there are going to be a handful of players who's like, look, this guy's obviously mentally not here. Like he's starting to be a net negative to this squad. Like, why didn't we just let go of him when we had the chance? I don't know how much they're weighing that up, but it is a valid concern to have for Atleti's season. In my opinion, I know it sounds beneficial because I am the Barcelona fan. Bro, just get rid of the guy.
No. Basically, it is a classic case of cutting off your nose to spite your face, where Atletico will be like, nope, doesn't matter. We will not sell him, and because we didn't sell him, we now won. Okay, you won, but at what cost? Okay, you didn't sell him to the Barca. You kept him, and you kept your word. At what cost?
He's going to do this.
Cost worth it?
He's going to do this next season. But I also do think, from Barcelona's point of view, like they actually do need this transfer to go through. I don't think a lot of Barcelona fans are really understanding this, why they need this transfer to go through. And it's simply because from a lot of reports are saying that next summer, Barcelona are not going to be in 1-to-1. So they're not going to have the financial flexibility and capabilities to spend big like they're spending this summer. There's a reason why they're spending this much, because this summer is supposed to technically cover the next 2 seasons. And let's be honest, with the transfers they're making, especially someone like Rodri, who's 30, he really has like 2-3 years at the highest level given his position and the quality of player he is. Barcelona, I'm assuming by all measures, is trying to win the Champions League in the next 3 years because Raphinha is also hitting 30. Rodri is going to be 31, 32, 33. Alvarez is 26, 27. So they're trying to win within the next 3 years. And if you don't get someone like Alvarez, I'm sorry, but like any B plan striker you have to Alvarez is, for me, is not going to cut it. If you're not getting Alvarez, are you going to spend the next season?
Can I speak on it?
We're going to waste this
season. I thought to speak on this.
Okay, let me come to Zeman and then to Crispy. So shout out to Misby. Negrera
let me go
Boys
after Crispy.
Yeah, just pay the 500 mil release clause and free him. You effed him up. Julie, just say sorry, score some goals, and you'd be like, Rizzo. Misby, of course you'll take this.
How did we fuck him up? Sorry, how did we fuck him up?
Yeah, we want him. Alvarez wants to go to us, but Atleti don't want to let him go. So like,
look, basically, like it is like I don't know how you messed up. He wants to go to Barca and he's trying to force a move.
Why is someone in the chat saying Osimhen? Is it right?
Zeman. Casey, watch him. Yeah. That's for the brother. Casey. No, what's it called? Zeman.
Yeah. When it comes to this whole thing, the way I view it is, at the end of the day, Atletico have every right. And I do think that their whole tactic, which can backfire, is the idea in which they force him. They're not going to negotiate with Barcelona. They made that clear. The president came out saying that we're not willing to give an advantage to our rivals in the league. You have the likes of Diego Simeone, who he had an interesting quote after the Villarreal game. He was talking about how they need a 9. And at the end of the day, he was emphasizing how much they need a 9. I don't know if that's more so targeting towards Alemany or if it's targeting towards Julian Alvarez in terms of he needs to fix up in order to be that 9 for them. But if you watch the Villarreal game, it clearly shows how much they lack that central somebody that can play in those central areas. Because I'll be honest, Lookman. The way Diego Simeone is using Lookman, he's not an Alvarez. He doesn't play like an Alvarez. He's much better as an inside forward. Kengan Lee is not an Alvarez. He's an attacking midfielder. So you need someone like him. And it seems like they're harboring to the idea in which they don't want to sell it to Barcelona. They've made it clear. They have no intention of selling it to Barcelona. And Alvarez, for as much as people want to say he wants to handle this in the best way possible, if you want to make a move, you have to make tough decisions. What that means is you don't show up to training. You make it public. You make it nasty to the point where in which they don't want to keep you around. As of right now, he's playing to their hands. the fact that he's taking the instructions of Atletico in order to manage him by saying don't go to the fence, go inside and don't try to interact with the fans. He's following their instructions. So at the end of the day, they feel like they can push him over. They could get him to do anything and say anything. And I just don't think that Alvarez, listen, I don't think he's this amazing player. I do think people kind of glance over how great he is as a 9. I don't think he's necessarily
no, come on. No one is saying he's this great, but he's a talented player. No one is saying he's great.
No, he's
He's Argentine Gonzalo Ramos.
No, he's not that. He's a talented player. But at the end of the day, I do feel like it's a case where in which why would Atletico? They have 4 years under. You're under contract for at least 4 seasons. So why would they all of a sudden want to track back when they've made it public that they have no intentions of doing business with Barcelona? Your out is either you go to London that you don't want to, or you stay in the squad, or you fix up. And at the end of the day, is Julian Alvarez the type of person just to sit down and take the mantle and say, you know what, I'm going to sit down for half the season if I have to, or I'm going to get that move? Because all he's done is, all that's been reported is his agent has said something about they're lying and they're not honoring negotiations, which is the agent's fault. How can you not have that in your contract? What's this honoring thing about? Honor, it doesn't matter if it's not on paper. Honor does not exist in the realm of football.
Yeah, no, it doesn't exist. Come on, what are we talking about?
And the way I see this Alvarez thing is, I don't see a way where this ends well for him. I just don't see it, because at the end of the day, did you watch the video?
So you feel like if this is a case of where he stays and rots in the reserves?
Yeah. Because I think they're gonna at least keep him until January. Now, if they keep him until January, do you think he'll be likely to change his mind and not want to stay if they still have the same stance of not wanting to sell, even though they know that they could probably sell him for cheap to Arsenal? And if they're willing to sell him to cheap, and he's willing to open up in terms of he's been here for what, 3 to 4 months, and he wants that move, he's desperate to leave. Atletico's not letting him leave regardless of how he feels. He's more likely to cave in. I do think that's a possibility, and Atletico are weighing up that possibility that he's willing to do that. And if you watch the Villarreal game, I don't know if you watch Atletico versus Villarreal. I know that HH, you don't know ball like that, but if you've actually watched the game, when he came in as a sub, I'll be honest, man, this guy wasn't even trying. Like he's trying to jog. It seemed like he was irritated that Atletico scored an equalizer. The guy did not want to be there. But at the end of the day, it's down to him and his agent. And here's the thing, HH, like, if people are dodging to talk to you and you still show up to work, like the president doesn't want to pick up your call, you have the director not willing to pick up your call, Diego Simeone is trying to dodge having one-on-one convos with you, and the club is making it clear to you, at what point do you grow some balls and actually make things happen? Because at the end of the day, the same thing happened to Isak, the same thing happened to...
But Zima, here's the thing. Of what's worth is a contract then?
No, that's all. But again, a contract is negotiating. It's a contract is legally binding between the club and the player. If the player doesn't want to be there, at some point you're gonna have to start looking for his exit, because it's a two-way system.
No, because I think that's the nuance. Because if, let's say, you look at this like in life terms, you signed a contract. What the hell? So there's nothing to discuss. But the nuance is the particular nuance of football, which is, yes, it's legally binding. Do you want to keep an unhappy player? He's under contract, but do you want an unhappy player in your team?
No. But again, if they could get 100 mil, they're bound to get those type of price tags. So they're not worried about his price reducing to that point, because they know that the price tag is inflated in the striker market. They're also putting that into consideration. At the end of the day, they're going to get their money whether he plays or not. That's the way they're revering it. That's the way they're viewing it. And this whole tactic of not going up to the fans, apparently it was reported by Atletico journalists that one of the other reasons they're doing it is because they're trying to pressure him and increase the amount of pressure from the fans in terms of, you know how fans are. They're very emotional. If you're not, if you don't go up to them, you don't cater to their feelings, they're more likely to want you gone even more and put more pressure on you to find a solution. So that's Atletico's side, and I do think Atletico have every right to act the way they're acting. If they don't want to sell to a club rival, they have every right to act this way. And at the end of the 100%. Day, I think from Barca's perspective, if this deal doesn't go through, then you just wasted your whole transfer window. Because at the end of the day, you've been chasing him to the point where you don't necessarily have any other plan B options out there, really.
I think basically, if Barca smart, start looking for a plan B now. Assume that this ain't happening.
Yeah. So So it's down to him. And Osimhen, he has too much of a high contract. And by the way, Money Mace wanted me to tell you.
Casey, what's your Casey?
Can I talk up the Casey?
Yeah.
It's me, please.
Okay, I
can't. I'm off the Casey. Yeah, please. Thank you.
I have wasted too much time fighting with Flowers on this transfer now.
Oh my God.
Wait,
now I have
Casey, do you have to like daily battles or something?
Bro, I'm there like he streams when I'm in train every single day. That's the whole point. I don't have anything to do.
Casey, you're a masochist at this point, bro.
Wait, Casey, you wake up and then you go on YouTube and you see the Fluid stream and you're like,
in the train, it's his stream. Like if this bald bastard started waking up early, then it will be better. But like,
Casey, do you have a love-hate relationship with Flowers? Because that's what it seems, bro. Like, why do you keep going there, bro? If you don't enjoy his content.
Hey, look, shout out my white brother.
It's Betsy. If you're not hating, you're not living, basically.
Yeah. Okay, crispy.
So had it. I had like too many fights with Flowers on this now. If he goes to Arsenal, I don't think I can go there anymore because this guy has been saying for so long that he only wants Barca. I don't like that. But these guys are stalkers, man. They stalk you till no end. There's no point. They'll stalk you if you say no multiple times. They don't understand the meaning of word no. Like when he said no to them, he has said no to them.
No means no.
They stalk.
No means no.
Yeah.
So you're saying they don't ask for consent?
Okay. Well, given the player who played for them, well, yeah.
I mean, he was their captain.
Okay. Case.
He was never our captain. Relax, bro.
He was the captain of the team at heart.
See, this is what I mean. Casey's upset because Barcelona can't buy Munich their league. Like, give me all the best players, or come here.
It's not the point at this point. I don't.
It's
I don't even rate that guy. No, but Money Miss, I don't even rate him that high. I think like he's how many goals has he scored? Like 8 goals last season and 10 goals before that. Like he's not a prolific striker. I would like to hear this Simeone attack and all that. Like he's just like a tier 1 striker who's
tier 1 Gonzalo Ramos. He's a tier 1 Gonzalo Ramos.
Actually, I don't.
He's an Argentine Gonzalo Ramos.
This guy shows up in big moments. I will give him that. Like he does show up. But this guy that like in the league, if you want to win it, no, he's not good enough for that. He hasn't showed up for City in terms of numbers. Hasn't showed up for Atletico. And it's been like 4 years since he has been in Europe. Hasn't showed up once. So absolutely.
Well, we're gonna give him the best platform to do it if we were to.
We say that all. No, but okay. How do you replace a striker of a profile of Lewandowski with Alvarez, who is more or less a second striker? He's not a first striker.
Sure, but you can adapt to the situation.
Also, Casey, we're good, man. Going to generate way more chances than Atleti. Like Atleti's dead creativity.
Yeah.
Come on, like it's still 8 goals. Come on, like they just.
Don't look at things just on face value. Like you got to think of situations.
Yeah, but it depends. Like I'm pretty sure this guy's got more Champions League goals than league goals.
He gets a lot of stats. Whenever he used to play for them, like he didn't score like all the time. Like he used to actually link up with Haaland.
He scored when he played. He just sat on the bench. But when he played, he did score for City.
Hold on, how many goals did he score? Let me check.
Oh, he was a lot.
Like you're a striker. You need at least.
Yeah, he scored about 18 goals.
Also, when he played for City, they put him on the fucking wing and he still scored. So.
But that's
also because that was really Haaland's team. It was really Haaland's team.
No. But that's what. No, exactly. That's the point. He's a second striker. He can play on the wings or supporting striker for a striker like.
No, he's better through the middle. But then he can.
No. Wait. What's going on? At the World Cup, wasn't it the guy? Wasn't he through the middle because he replaced Lautaro? 2022, not 26-22.
Yeah, he was through the middle.
Yeah, he had a good World Cup in 2022, but that was like 4 years ago. Come on. So, but this is my worry I have with him. Like, if we pay like all this money for him, and we do every single thing that we did for Griezmann, he's gonna turn out to be like a very good striker. And as AK is saying, SP scored more than you put. Levante, do you think Levante creates a lot more chances? Come on.
Well, you need a striker, so who are you gonna get?
That's the
he was one of the top goal scorers in the Champions League, was
I also think
striker market is crazy. Okay, wait.
I also think there's no point.
Can I speak on this?
Wait, Casey,
Wait, Casey, what boss striker do you want, Casey?
In this market, I think like it just get someone like SP or someone like that, like just for one.
Yeah, brother, hold on. There are only three players that could match what. Bro, Kane, Mbappe, and Haaland are the only three forwards that can match what Raphinha.
No, but Mbappe is also not.
Well, you're not getting
Mbappe is also
No,
not.
hold on.
What did it say?
No, Joe.
Ricardo, what did he say? Ricardo, okay. Ricardo and then Casey.
This is the problem when people like we need a Carlos SPS striker. You have one on the bench that is a project, which is Hamza. If you're going to get two guys who are similar in profile, there's no point of getting a second guy when you already have one on the bench. You have to get someone like Alvarez's profile to give you versatility of profile. There's literally no point of getting somebody like Carlos SP. There's no point. You just stick with Hamza at that point.
And that's the problem.
I mean, I don't know anything about it. No, so listen, with Atletico, listen, like I genuinely, even as a Barca fan, I can't argue with them, but they are at the right. You signed the contract for 6 years. I'm guessing they gave him some verbal guarantees, just like they gave to Isak that after 2 or 3 years. Yeah. I'm assuming they gave him some verbal guarantee that we'll let you go for a reasonable price to Barcelona, something like that. And if he didn't like get that in writing, then bro, as I said, it's your fault.
They're gonna sell him anyway.
But it's regardless.
But not to Barcelona.
No, they will. Atletico Madrid always do this thing like, oh, we're so competitive, we're never going to sell to Real Madrid and Barcelona, and then they sell to Real Madrid and Barcelona.
The last time they sold
after doing that whole horse and carriage show, no, I don't think that's in Barcelona.
They're doing all this shit just to finish third again, man. Like,
listen. It's only for my ego and my battle with flowers that I want him now. There's literally zero.
Okay, you know what? On that note, Betsy, and then comes to you, Barry, then because Betsy wins. So sorry. Betsy, Casey, Barry.
Wait. Casey just went.
No. Betsy, guys, look. Do you know how many stuff? So Betsy, Jason, West, Barry.
Wait, HH, I don't have the accent, and you mistaken two Indians. How is that possible, HH?
Old age stocks.
You know, I'm hearing all this crappy.
HH, are all Indians alike?
Betsy, no, they're different and they're wonderful people. Betsy.
Yeah, we passed.
Okay.
We went past the delivery driver.
Betsy.
So my first thought on this is like it's a complete messed up situation. On what Ricardo was saying, they should have been more patient and waited for the Barca move to come along from City to Barca. I'm not sure at the time they moved to Atleti. We were thinking that Barca were going to stay on levers for another 10 years. So probably he might think that Barca were never going to afford him.
What basis were you thinking that? Like seriously, like bro, club like
no,
seriously.
Bro, we were looking at you guys struggling to register players every transfer window, bro.
Because the stadium was being built. Like it's obvious. Like it takes time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, from his point of view, probably he was looking at the situation and he was thinking Barca are not going to be economically stable anytime soon, and a career is short. If he waits 5 years for Barca to be stable, then it's fucked. And also at the time, okay, yeah, Lamine Yamal was emerging and so on, but like before Lamine emerged, you weren't really seeing like Barca like. How can I explain this? Like long term, you didn't really see them having like that superstar that would like, because Lamine actually came in a good time. That like now you have a superstar for the future that you didn't even have to pay for.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah,
we got Lewandowski from at the same time when we activated the levers and Raphinha, so we actually had market pull. It wasn't crazy at the time.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Chelsea, so it's pretty
he's
easy.
talking about like when you guys had like Aubameyang and Adama Traore, those guys.
No, but that was after that. No. We got Lewandowski after that.
That was January.
Wait, hold on.
Anyway,
do you think this is going to go through? What do you think will happen?
My first question is the price tag. What price tag are we talking about, and can Barca afford it?
500
this guy
release clause.
No. Imagine. Okay, look, they're not going to pay the release clause, but like, what's the price that Atleti, let's say, if they wanted to take this L,
release clause? That's what they want.
Okay, then it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. Barca not paying 500 mil. It's going nowhere. I was thinking that if they can reach, because he went.
Basically, the result is if Barca wants him 500 mil. If you want to leave, then they can negotiate a price with the Arsenal. Alvarez doesn't want to go to Arsenal. He only wants Barcelona. So,
well, I have a solution for him. Like, I was gonna get there, bro. To be honest, me, I don't even know what Arsenal are still like. What we are trying to do is, bro, this girl is clearly interested in another guy, and we are trying to beg. Come on, just give me one chance, bro. Come on, man. So I suggest the next best thing. If you can't get the girl to get in a relationship with you, get a one-night stand. And what I mean by this...
Okay, Bob. Okay, Betsy, now this... Okay, again, fine, it's you seeming... So let's go with the analogy.
1 year.
Now, that girl wants that particular guy.
That's what's going to happen.
But the girl that's with this husband says that if you go with that particular guy, I'll throw you out the window. And this husband says that I will only allow you to go with this other guy. So if you want to leave this toxic marriage,
we can all be happy.
You can leave this toxic relationship if you go with this guy. But if you go with that particular guy, I will hunt you down and do something crazy to you. That's the scenario. So
this love triangle
if you want to
can
leave
work.
this toxic marriage, you've got to go with the guy that the husband is happy to you to go with. So
This
your
love
analogy,
triangle
not
can
mine,
work.
but your analogy, not mine.
He wants an open marriage. That's what he wants.
No.
Destiny. You're trying to do Destiny, huh?
To be honest, I don't really care much for the guy. I don't really care much for the guy anymore anyway, because this guy is clearly twerking for Barca. So for me, I don't even know why Arsenal are still in the queue. But for me, it's like, get one night stand. What I mean by that is 1 year loan, bro. Come over here, ball out for us, win us the UCL, while your agents and the club and the two clubs figure this out. And then you end up at Barca at the end of the season. That's my best solution for you, bro.
Wait, okay, shout out to Boiler Bill. Elsie just discovered piracy instead of watching. What is that? I can't really see what that is. What is that?
Flowers.
Is that?
Hey, I think it's a piracy, not piracy.
What's it called? J2S and then Barry.
HH, let's start with Alvarez at the start of the match. Just zoom to maybe HH. HH, does this guy look like he wants to be here?
Well, bro, he looks like he's in court. Or something.
HH, that is a nasty start I've ever seen.
Is he caught?
No, but come on. That looks like Snoop Dogg when he was on the understanding court. That looks he's in court.
That's true.
Well, HH, this is how the match started.
Wait, hold on. Just wait.
This is how the match started for Alvarez, and this is how it ended for Alvarez. So there's a pull there, HH. HH, he's getting things thrown at him. And this is from Atleti telling him, don't go for the fans, go down the tunnel. So basically, Alvarez was screwed either way because the fans are they're gonna jeer at him, even if he's. Also, I don't get Alvarez. Why do you want to go to the fans in the first place anyway? What are you gonna do? Clap him? You're gonna clap him?
Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah.
This is ultimate cook behavior. Why would you clap fans who are telling you have no dick? Like HS, what are we doing?
Oh wow.
What if they're telling the truth?
No, but it's like I don't know.
I need to go.
I mean, he's clearly acting like a eunuch. Because HH, this guy has no balls whatsoever. Like, HH, does he think?
So, what do you think Is there anything he can do to get the move to Barcelona feasibly?
Yeah, HH, his plan this whole transfer window has been, let me grow out a beard and look depressed, and then I'll get my move. That doesn't work. You actually have to put actual pressure. The fans are doing more pressure on Atleti than he is. That makes no sense. Because also, I think we saw the pictures at the training center. They're leaving notes on the walls and stuff saying, we don't want this guy here. The fans don't want him here.
By the way, Alvarez can't grow hair to save his life, man. What is this, man? This is the best.
Like even the beard is that's not a beard. It's like that's like a HH beard. Like I can't tell the difference between the two.
Pubic hair, man.
Yeah, but HH, I said this like a couple of weeks ago. That Zoom link, he's still in the backstage waiting.
Yeah. I mean, bro, these guys are not taking your calls. They're not arriving into the Zoom link and everything.
No,
it's crazy.
HS, the whole thing is he's calling them continuously and they're not picking up. They call him and he's there. How does that make any sense? Why are you going to training? What going to training and then playing the game? What does that do for you, Alvarez? Does it do anything?
Sounds like a cock accent.
No, but HS, obviously you didn't catch the game because you only watched like 3 La Liga games per week, per year, whatever it is. HS, let's be honest, you watch Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Barca, and that's it. But like in the game today, even when he came on the pitch, even his teammates are like, this guy doesn't want to play with us at all. Like he's just walking around. HS, when Atletico made it 2-2, this guy didn't celebrate. He was just like, I think he wanted to score an own goal, to be honest. Like this guy. HH, how can you be on a team? Your team scores a goal, and you're just like, nah, this ain't it. Like, it's his fault as well because why would you sign a 6-year contract to Atleti? And this was an Atleti side that had done nothing for the past 4 years now.
Oh no! Like basically, truthfully speaking, he shouldn't get a move because he should be punished for signing that long-term contract. But the reality is, which is what he's not going to do, if he's enough of a bastard, he can get a move.
See, if he's enough of a bastard. This is the Isak and Lewandowski thing. Like, you know what? Their contracts or whatever the issues, like, especially Isak, like, he didn't deserve the move, but because he was a dick and a prick and a bastard, I can actually respect him for that because you actually pulled through. So you do deserve your move in that sense. Alvarez, what are you doing? Just because your agent posts a story, what is that? Like, if you're going to be that, at least repost the story or something. Do something. Comment on it. You're silent. You're making your agent do all the talking for you. That's cock-like behavior. I don't know what... I just don't understand that.
So what do you think happens? He stays at Atleti, moves to Arsenal, moves to Barca. What happens at the end of this window?
See, this is a cook-off because we know Atleti, they're cooks themselves. And then somehow Alvarez is a bigger cook, so I don't know how that makes sense. Maybe they're a good match, cooks and cooks. But
they're going cock for cock.
They are. Like, it's called the Atleti chair for a reason in the hotel room.
Yeah.
But HH, we might have to rename it to the Alvarez chair because HH, I don't understand. Why do you think going to training and growing a beard will get you the move? Atleti this guy. Atleti are telling him, "Oh, go down the tunnel," and he's listening to them. If you're the big guy and you want your move, you say, "No, I'm going to go to the fans then." Go against the club officials. Do something. Because this guy's pussyfooting around it. And they're like, we can do what we want with him. Well, what's he going to do? Even they're sending him to reserves, they're like, we have a contract for another 4 years. What are you going to do? Is he going to pay the 500 million release clause? No. No one's going to be paying that. And also, like, Barcelona, when did they put the initial 100 million in? Was that back in, early June?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, like Barcelona, just move on. I don't see Alvarez moving to Barca because Atletico, after they posted that whole Twitter stuff and then they called out Fabrizio, HH, we saw those AI generated pictures of Lamine Yamal, Pedri, who else was in the Atletico pits? Like HH, you can't do all that stuff and then eventually sell him in the last week of the window.
Yeah.
If they sell him to Barca, it might be one of the biggest L's the club has ever taken.
If you sell him to Barca, if you did all that stuff, I can't look at you the same way, man.
No.
The difference with the key difference with Isak is that Isak knew he was on strike, but he knew Liverpool were gonna come through with the money. But Alvarez, it's not sure that if Barca really are gonna pull up and do the business.
Yeah, I cut the check.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Barry, what's saying, Barry?
Yeah, cut the check.
Can I go to Barry?
Yeah.
No, you just can't.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of idiots handling this situation right now, man. See, first of all, I don't blame Atleti. Like him and them and Alvarez, 6-year deal. Like you're only 2 years into your deal. Like, bro, you belong to them. So, bro, you gotta fulfill your obligations. But that's the problem with Alvarez and his team. Like when you're a player and Atleti, it was never going to be his final destination. Like that's not the club where he was going to establish his legacy and stay many, many years. And when you're in a position like that, when you're ascending, bro, you gotta be smart. You gotta do like 3-year contract or 4, because that gives you, okay, I can have 2-3 years to really establish myself as a world-class player. And then the final year, I have all the leverage. Because, okay, if I want to stay, I can renew the contract. But then if the last year, if I want to leave, then the club is in a tough position because, okay, can they sell me to the club I want to in the last year, or I can go for free and do whatever I want. But this guy signed a 6-year contract, MLB, freaking NBA max super max contract type shit. Bro, you can't do that, man. Like the club has all the leverage, and at this point, we're not gonna come through with the money, man. Like we ain't gonna pay $500 million for this guy. As good of a player as he is, we ain't sparing all that money.
No.
But for Barcelona, I just wish that I think we got our priorities wrong in a sense in this transfer window, because granted, we got Gordon, we got Adeyemi, we got Rodri, but still we need a striker and we need a defender. Like even though I'm happy with some of the guys that we got, our two most key wanted positions,
Striker
we
and
ain't got
defender.
them. Yeah. So and we got a 1 week left until the summer window, and at this rate, I don't think we're gonna get a striker. So it's looking a little bleak. But for Alvarez, it's your fault because you knew that Atleti wasn't going to be your final destination, but you still went and signed a 6-year contract. 6, more than half a decade. You can't do that, man.
I mean, I basically, I think
Barry, I think Xerxes on the transfer market. You can get him if you want.
Sorry. I'll be unless it's your final destination, like that's the club you want to stay in. You cannot do 6 years because, bro, if he's in a position where he could leave, but he can't because he signed a long-term deal. So you can't do that.
But Barry, for the investment that Atleti were making, like they were not gonna accept anything less than at least 5. They're spending around 90 million on this guy.
Well, Betty, at least
Atleti, do you really want to keep him? But Atleti, do you really want to keep him because you gotta be committed to the mission? Yeah. Sorry.
AK, talk to me.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
First of all, bro, shout out Quebec City, man. It's actually a pretty nice place, man. Shout out to Quebec City.
Yeah, it's a good spot, man.
Wait, AK, what do you mean by that?
Wait, okay. AK, why are you in Quebec City?
I'm on vacation, bro. I'm going for a vacation before.
Come on, bro. Bro's leaving.
Vacation.
There's no holes over there, man.
No,
it's his birthday present.
Hey,
hold on. AK, come to Toronto. You'll fit right in.
Yeah, I'm coming to Montreal, bro. I'm coming to Montreal tomorrow.
Oh, hey, AK, man. I'm gonna give you some spots, bro.
I think J2 is
nice. AK, talk to me. Julian.
Man. On this whole thing, man. I can't believe it, HH. So much drama, so much tension over freaking Julian, man. Like, brother, ask yourself this: does Julian deserve this much news?
This really is not about Julian. It's really about Atleti and Barcelona, I think. So it's not really about Julian. This is the guy that was. It's really about Atleti holding firm and not wanting to sell to
Barca. We're talking about a World Cup winner here.
No. But also, Barca are not like, this is the guy we must have and everything. They're like, no, we'd like to have him. If not, we'll just move on to someone else. So
my thing here is this, right? First of all, I'm usually a guy who takes, in terms of club versus player discussions, I'm usually a guy who takes the player over the club. But I look at this situation, I'm like, bro, you signed a 6-year deal with no release clause.
No, it does have a release clause. It's 500 million.
No, but that's the mandatory release clause. Like, that's not like you didn't forcibly add, like, I want a release clause of this amount. Your agent can do that. He can add, like, a release clause of, like, 140, 130, 100 million into your contract and be like,
Yo, when Griezmann renewed, didn't he get a release clause when Griezmann renewed? He got a reasonable release clause when he renewed that time at Atletico before he went to Barcelona.
Okay.
I don't understand. Yeah. You're able to do that, so I don't really understand why he hasn't gone that way. And then what he did today, like, brother, if you want to get a move, you've got to be a dick. Like, you've got to skip training. You've got to air out dirty laundry. You've got to go into you have to use the media. Yeah, you have to do nasty stuff. That's what Isak did last season. He used the media. He stopped coming to training. You have to.
He delivered his orders.
Yeah, you have to be. You have to be.
I'm not
able
going training.
to...
I got a half chicken to do.
You know what, money mates. You know what? That's
No,
you're
please,
not
please.
going to grab the mic
actual
and
Isak
everything.
section. I want to stay for the
No,
actual Isak
there is no
section.
Isak section. That's a yelling. There's no Isak section, bro.
Wait, can I
Okay,
get
there's not. No, money mates. We're not doing that because I saw what you were saying in the streets and everything. We're not doing that. AK,
wait, money mates. Is the source in the back?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
AK, go to
So that's something. You have to be willing to risk your reputation to get that move. Ultimately, you've got to be willing to do that. And I think Alvarez, he just hasn't shown enough desire to move. And at the end of the day, like, if he hasn't shown enough desire to move, like, why should they move him? He's a 90 million euro asset, bro. Like, they're not just gonna be like, oh, we want to move you, okay, we'll move you. You're one of the more expensive players. So at the end of the day, it's that I've always been the idea of a footballer is very simple, bro. You are loyal for the duration of your contract. After your contract is over, like, it's fair game. Like, you signed the contract, you are loyal to that club for the duration of your contract. If you want to move, you have to give a transfer request and you have to make it nasty. It's that simple. So at the end of the day, I don't see what the big news about this really is. And
so especially if he makes enough of a stink, punches people, elbows people, spits at people, will Atleti fold or be like, no, you can do whatever you want without selling to Barca?
Ultimately, here's the thing: like, a transfer request is not tied. Is a transfer request usually tied to one club? Because I think a transfer request is just like, I want to leave this place.
Yeah. It's a public declaration.
The thing is, like, if he puts in a transfer request, if he does all of that, because other clubs are in for him, that gives Atleti even less of an incentive to sell to Barca. Because, like, okay, you want to leave, you're going to Arsenal. We're not going to sell you to Barca. If you want to leave, you're going to Arsenal. It's that simple. So, like, I think that's how it is. I personally think he's going to stay. I don't think he's done enough to make a move. Also, can I say one thing on Verts quickly, please?
Okay, go for it. Go for it quickly.
That German bum is not a 100 million euro player. Have you seen a footballer who is have you seen a supposed superstar footballer so unwilling to get his hands dirty, man? Bro, this guy's like a private school Donnie, man. Like, he goes to private school.
And it's a wrong league. If you're playing fish and chips, you've got to be fucked when you're playing
one of
fish
those
and
guys.
chips, bro.
He's like those private school guys who wears his uniform. All buttoned up. He tightens his pants and all that stuff.
People like
tighten his pants. Jesus.
He does all of that. He's walking to school. He gets milk poured on him, and he just runs away.
Can I speak
Wait,
on
Becky, are you sort of? Is that like
Brother,
reverse?
here's the thing. There's a reason why I am just a lowly university student, and you are a footballer You were a supposed superstar footballer. You're
Hey,
supposed
kid, don't
to have.
think so lowly of yourself. Don't think so
You-
lowly of yourself. You are a champion. You're a champion. You're a champion. Okay.
You are a superstar footballer.
Champion of milk.
You the first thing that a super the first thing that a superstar footballer has to learn is how to be a bitch. How to be a bitch. Well, you have to learn how to
Wait, a bitch or a
take
bastard?
responsibility.
How to be a bitch.
Like, bro,
It makes one have lessons on how to be a diva.
soft, man.
Okay, wait. My name is grab the mic.
Wait, HH, do you have an inner bitch?
My name
First of all, I have to say, Streets, can we give a round of applause?
Money miss. You know you're on the yellow.
It's
Money miss, you're the
not
yellow.
about
Speak on
Isak,
Julian
it's
Alvarez.
not
Speak on
about
Julian
Isak.
Alvarez.
I want the Streets. Can we give a round of applause to Chelsea for doing top 10 UNICEF moments and stadium sharing with Shakhtar for the Champions League? I think that is a huge
Wait,
thing.
HH. Wait, HH, are you watching
wanna speak
UCL
on
Stamford
Alvarez?
Bridge this year?
Wait, is that
Thoughts
actually
on
real?
Julian
That
Alvarez?
No, yeah, Ricardo.
Ricardo,
The Champions League is
in
held at Stamford Bridge,
solidarity
but
for
Chelsea.
Ukraine.
Money miss. Thoughts on Julian
No,
Alvarez.
in,
this part of the
Ricardo,
Mudryk
in
contract?
solidarity to
HH,
Ukraine,
you're actually
hashtag
cool.
peace,
You're actually
hashtag
living up to the name, Rent
unity.
Boys.
Chelsea have decided to do the greatest UNICEF moment in sports and allow Shakhtar to play at the UCL at Stamford Bridge this season.
Oh my god, no way.
So
That
Julian
is-
Alvarez, what do you think happens?
That's cock
we're moving in silence. Okay, just let us play our football in peace. Let's play football in peace.
That's in
Money
peace.
miss.
That's why Shakhtar have gone to Stamford Bridge.
Wait, HH.
What were we saying when
I walked into that.
when it was the crash in the 91st minute?
Look. Money Mace ID is this your video?
Money Mace, can I get this correct? So Shakhtar fans are gonna
Money Mace, Julian Alvarez.
they're gonna be occupying a shed end.
Money Mace, that might
Shed
be
end
good.
on a Wednesday night.
No,
Is that what I'm
Money-
hearing?
Money
By the way,
Mace,
Agent, are we gonna have an emergency hangout if Chelsea lose tomorrow?
Money Mace,
No.
can you grab the mic, please?
HH, that might be gayer than gay porn, not gonna lie.
Whoa.
Money Mace.
Streets, hashtag peace. In terms of Julian Alvarez, listen, Atletico Madrid, like they always do this thing, like, we're not gonna sell to Barcelona, Real Madrid. We hate Barcelona, we hate Real Madrid, and then you end up selling to Barcelona, Real Madrid eventually. Whether it's this summer, January, next summer, listen, the guy's gonna be gone within the next year. I don't know when, but soon enough.
So do you think he's going to be leaving this transfer window?
Maybe. Like, I think the fans will put enough pressure on the club to make him leave. He'll probably go to Barcelona on a different cut fee. But, like, for Barcelona, like, after him, there's not really many strikers you can go after. I mean, listen, Gyökeres and his agent have been offering themselves to Barcelona. I'm not sure if Barcelona...
I don't think Barcelona answered the call.
Yeah, I don't think they have. But
it went straight to spam.
Money Mace. When you say offering himself,
Money Mace.
What kind of services are we talking about? What kind of service?
Money Mace.
The services Gyökeres is offering is hold up, bullying, fouls, not many goals.
And a cheeky
I've seen this guy get pocketed by Chalobah. You can't do none of that.
Chalobah's gone to Italy, so he doesn't need to worry about Chalobah anymore. So
Chalobah has to worry about other things.
Yeah, listen, for Barca, they're probably going to get their guy. And the thing is, for Alvarez, is that he's in a bit of a bad situation because he needs Barca more than Barca need him.
Yeah.
Barca can achieve their goals this season of winning the league and going into the late stages of the Champions League without him. But listen, let's be real. Atletico Madrid, quarterfinals max, put the third place in the bag. They do it every year. Like, Atletico Madrid are not doing anything different.
They got fourth last year, to be fair.
Yeah, Partey's Villarreal finished above.
Well, third is an improvement. So.
Yeah, but top four, cheeky UCL run to the quarters, and then once they get to the quarters, they do that thing where they go to the Wanda Metropolitano, and then they do shithousery, and they start acting really loud just to lose in the late stages, as they always do. Like, it's the same story with Atletico Madrid, man. Nothing changes. So for him, try and get out there as soon as possible, because like you gotta get to these big clubs, because there's a certain striker who's gone to Merseyside and he's ducking penalties in the last minute because he's afraid of Newcastle.
Labil, what's
Yeah,
your?
we have to have
What's your?
No. HH has actually not had enough of a conversation. This guy in the last minute ducked a penalty against his former club. You know, he said, I don't want to miss it.
Do you know give me
against? Wait, who even is that?
Wait, did he get a 5-star rating today?
Labil, go for it, Labil.
Oh yeah.
Wallahi, I'm not taking it.
I gave him a 3-star. Some of the food spilled, unfortunately. Well, I don't know. Traffic. Well, in London, there's crazy drivers. Like people just pull out without indicating. He might have to brake.
Labil.
There's extenuating circumstances.
So Bozla gave him the ball. He said, "Wallahi, I'm not taking the penalty. Leave me alone, bro."
Yeah. So,
can you grab the mic, please? From
we're wasting our time. Like we have like a 0.1% chance of signing this guy. He clearly wants Barcelona.
Hey, half hope, man, half hope.
Yeah, I'm not deluded like you.
According to Terry Ford, it's more like 55% Arsenal.
Yeah, because
I mean,
Terry, he knows his target audience, man. He's shameless like HH. He's shameless like HH.
Let Terry eat. Let Flowers eat, man. Let Flowers eat, man.
It's because he does those shitty little AI thumbnails where it's like Alvarez to Arsenal.
Done deal.
So much clickbait, bro.
Agreement.
Personal terms confirmed.
Deal set. Julian Alvarez has the price set.
Today we're gonna talk about the done deal.
Personal terms agreed.
Guys, he's got a family unlike HH. He has to be a bit more famous.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And I hikey defend it. Labil.
I don't know too much to say. I just wanted to say that I know he's a foot injury. He might be going for a next year. Arsenal's focus should be Eli Creepy. You can play on the wing and you can play as a striker. He's a lot younger and they're quoting him at like 100 mil. And I mean, in this market, where like Savinho's like 80 mil. Well, that's a bargain.
How's that even possible, man?
But see,
there has to be some sort of money laundering.
No.
It's a scheme. It's a scheme.
I'm sorry. Post Neymar, Savinho for 80 minutes is.
Wait, are we going to talk about the Marmoush Savinho deal? Because they said they're putting more. They bought both of them, but they said we're going to put some of the Marmoush money onto that Savinho deal.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah.
It's because guys like Terry run on their channel. Spurs pull off a huge double swoop for Manchester City stars.
Guys, let us. Hold on, Labil.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you something as well. If Okocha Jr. scores against you tomorrow, will you celebrate?
So, first of all, I don't know who Okocha Jr. is.
Yeah, his nephew. He plays for the Super Eagles.
Talk.
You're a dumbass.
Are you on yellow?
He's a star midfielder. I saw him in Casablanca get the bronze medal.
Okocha Jr. mind games.
Labil.
Listen, did Okocha win that pick up with Bolton?
Labil, when I go to the bridge, do you know where I always go when I go to the bridge? I go into the shop, then I walk up the steps, and there's like a trophy cabinet. It's like there's a Premier League trophy there.
What's next to it?
Let me explain something to you. Like it's a little shine thing. And it says, and I think it's like in French, it's French, it's like and also, the point is that we've got 12 of those things.
Yeah, 12 of those. Section
and let's say every year I say, football gods, give little bro one of these trophies. Let our London little brothers experience the greatest trophy in club
football.
Let them eat as well. KJ, let them eat as well. KJ, there's enough on the plate. There's enough on the plate.
Everyone can have some. AJ, everyone can have some, but they don't want any.
KJ, come on.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, Arsenal.
Yeah, last time you knew yourself, that's what PSG
Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal.
Yeah. So yeah, you know when you saw that UCL.
So Labil this year we go again. No, Labil.
All this for you guys to cheer for us to go far, so that you guys can get 5th place and get back in that competition, bro.
Messi. Chelsea are smart because if Shakhtar win, then Chelsea get 3rd. So it's like really clever tactics.
No, I have a question.
So did you know so weird? Like, how can a fan base with 0 UCLs have so much confidence?
No, Money Mace, I don't understand. Money Mace, the difference is, Money Mace, when we get in there, Money Mace, when we get in there, we actually win it though. That's the difference. You guys just go for participation.
No, you don't really.
You need to participate.
You kind of lost 8-2.
You need to participate though. You just need to participate.
No. You let Rodrigo cook chicken tikka.
No, when you been in the competition,
Batanan,
when you're in the competition,
outside of participating, what do you do? Outside of
have you ever
participating,
brought
what
the
do you
trophy
actually
back to London?
Yeah, what have you done in there? Like, you go there just to participate, bro.
Labil, have you ever brought the trophy back to London when you've been
there? Yeah, so is this the Champions League trophy you're talking about?
Yeah,
HS, can I ask you a question?
He's right. This is why Chelsea are saving
when
Ukraine. They're ending the war. They told Putin, stop, no more. They're coming to the bridge now.
I want to ask you a question.
So, as you're walking up those stairs and you're reminded of the Chelsea fan getting kicked off Chelsea fans kicking off the black guy off the train and all the shed end stuff. Next to that Champions League, is there a hand sanitizer machine and do you have your Pfizer vaccine? I just want to know.
So can I respond? So we have 2 of them. One trophy says 2012. We made Messi cry. And we beat Bayern on home ground. And the other trophy is...
Yep.
Oh, Tony Kroos, Casemiro. Oh my God. A short black man who always smiles says, get those 3 bombs out of here, bro. And that same short black man went to a final and said, City, Pep, get his bombs out of there. It's my fault that with only London companies.
There's levels.
When you see that Champions League,
we're moving on up now.
When you see
that the darkness.
When you see that trophy, do you comply with the 2-meter rule or standing back from it?
Wait. Is it always last time you won the UCL? Oh wait.
No, you can't.
The last time your Boba's component was when Iron Man came out. No. The last time you won the UCL was the start of the MCU.
Well,
that's crazy.
Wait. HH, last I checked, 3 is more than 2. Last I checked.
No. Last time you won
that isn't facts. That's facts.
J2S, can I ask? Last time you won the Champions League, who was US president? Who was US president? Who was US president last time you won the Champions League?
Hope.
Wait, AJ, I have a question for you.
When did the Ukraine section being built at the bridge?
No. Monuments win. No. 0 UCLs. It's zero.
AJ, you know what's the worst thing? You know what's the worst thing? Wait. AJ, you know what it is? We're not asking for CLs. Give us some UEFA Cups. You don't even have those. Now we got 2 of those. Give us some Europa Leagues. Not even a Champions. Just give us 1 Europa League. Give us a Europa League. We'll take 1 Europa League.
Who was president? KJ, who was president when the last time?
United won the league.
No, it was technically it was Bush.
It was Bush.
Because Obama was announced in November.
Wait, it was Mr. 9/11 himself.
Yep.
I have a question.
But real quick, do you know what's so weird? Again, really, I'm really 22, but this is my alternative age. The way I view that Twin Tower disaster is so different from everyone else. Because for you guys, it's like, oh, that thing.
Yeah, we get it. You're in the building.
Bro, I'm not saying no.
Was that Doi?
That's
yeah, so I wanted to ask I'm an Arsenal fan, so I've never won the Champions League.
Headbutted the plane.
What materials is that?
Wait, so that's a second year.
No.
VAR that, bro.
HH.
Labil.
Yeah, what materials is that UCL trophy made of?
HH was 9/11 good.
All right. And no, that's you know what? That's actually it's a straight red. Thank you. What's it called?
What material is that UCL trophy made of?
Oh, it's made out of Nigerian metal. Okay, got it. Yeah.
That's a second.
HH loves Israel.
Yeah,
He loves this
because
okay,
I don't know what metal that is, but last time I checked, gold doesn't rust. Yeah, every fucking UCL winners crowned. Stal Bucharest, all these Red Star Belgrade and all these bums. Only one team has won the Premier League undefeated,
how do you concede a chance in like 10 minutes through the
Jetuit.
outcome? Two chances.
No, bro, no. Labil, seriously though, can you just give us one Europa League? Like the jokes aside, like I'm not even trolling. Like I'm not even trolling.
Bro,
like we don't need a champion.
Why do I care about the Europa League? I'm in the UCL.
Oh, but you never won it. But you don't care about it.
KJ, let me ask you a question.
I'm just asking.
No, wait, KJ.
I just asked.
Wait. Let me ask you a question, KJ. Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's more likely you guys get to double-digit league titles, or we get to win UCL?
We win the big trophy.
This is the thing. The difference is we've actually won a league title before. You haven't won a UCL. So I don't
No.
know.
I asked a question.
I don't know how to answer that. You know what you
Harrison
can do
Barnes
that.
FC.
No, I don't know what one.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Betty, we've won the league. We've won the UCL.
We won the league.
We've won the Europa League.
Yes,
Betty,
bro.
The club is
even Nottingham Forest can also do the same thing. The two UCLs and single league. Bro, HH. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Basically, you can't give us one trophy, just one European trophy.
HH. I heard that when you come up to a UCL title, you can't let elderly people touch it because it's above. What is this guy doing? Where's this guy at?
Man, like Abdallah, bro. What you saying?
Shout out Abdallah, bro.
You caught live today.
I'm working tomorrow night.
You caught live today.
I'm working tonight. Now I'm at home.
You caught live today.
Abdallah, why are you not at work looking at screens?
Don't worry, I'm working night shift tomorrow, so I'll be around the corner from the brothel. The blue brothel.
Abdallah, make sure they're paying you, bro. Make sure they're paying you right, bro.
So Abdallah, have you received payments? Are they paying you on time?
I've been paid for 3 months already.
Oh, okay.
Why is this a joke? Why is this a joke? Was he not getting paid before?
Abdallah, how much are you getting paid? Let's see if he answers.
National rate £12.71.
Fairs.
Why would you just tell us to
HH.
He said national rate.
Okay, hold on. Abdallah, tell me the exact amounts you have in your bank accounts. Exact amounts.
HH, what is this, bro? Whoa, HH, who are you? HH, you
this guy's gonna say, bro, Abdallah, relax, Abdallah.
It's a test.
I got less than 100.
Bro, come on, man. Let's not do this. Carry on.
La Bill, okay. Then we can.
No. I just wanted to ask you one question. It's not about Chelsea.
Okay, ask. What's the question?
Yeah, it's because I wasn't on the panel yesterday, and the topic kind of came up. You know, when the Dark Knight comes on TV, do you get a check for 10 naira for like royalties?
That's not.
Why would I get royalties?
That's not.
Maybe.
That's nasty.
I was curious.
Wait, one thing.
Streets were saying that you're in the movie.
Wait, one thing, please.
Oh no. So no, Rises. I was in the trailer, and now Bomas Loser.
Can you even rise at your age, man?
Huh? Christopher Nolan cut your HH. Odyssey was really good.
No, bro.
Odyssey was really
we
good.
Filmed, bro. Do you know how much we filmed and everything? And if you watch the Rises trailer, you actually see me running up the steps.
It's like less than that whole segment. Everything have to do.
And that can be the prime minister of the United Kingdom.
Who are you?
Zeman, you're right.
You're a loser. What did you call
Zeman, you're a loser. Zeman, you know you're a loser. You're a loser. Yeah.
HH, I have a question. Why did you continue?
No.
Wait. I had one comment. Wait,
so sorry. What's the comment?
Yeah, Abdallah, there's like 2 rules for it, man. You don't say how much money you got, and you don't say your social security number, bro. Like you don't have to answer like
disclose his salary on
No, but Abdallah, again, I'll just test you, but Abdallah, never give out how much money you have because that's no one's business.
Yeah, I made that mistake. I'm too honest.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, they cancel HH, man, for taking advantage of Abdallah, man. That's crazy, man.
No, it was not.
Shame on you,
You're not even supposed to.
Z-Man,
like,
is there
for
something
facts.
wrong with you?
Wait, Z-Man, can we ask? Z-Man, should we ask? AJ, are you asking for his bank account so you can do Yahoo? Just out of curiosity. Is it like, is there a possibility that you could do
No, wait. It was a test because we're trying to get Abdallah to not openly reveal so much about himself.
No, but AJ, you know the kind of person he is. You baited him.
No, Abdallah, we are like a virtual community. Abdallah, we're not like. Actually, Abdallah, you said so. No, you said last time that you trust us more than your family.
Yeah.
Was
That is
that
true.
true?
I'm actually honest. I am being honest about that.
I drop a Brit.
That's not very
I
good.
was joking.
I mean, no.
I was joking.
Wait, are you joking?
Some people's families are just that.
I was
you know.
not joking. I was genuinely not joking.
Honest about what? Honest about what?
I said I trust the people on the panel more than I trust people I know personally.
You know what? You know what it is, HH. You know what it is?
That's not wow.
HH, I think we have this misconception that like everyone is blessed with like a family they're extremely close to.
This is true.
That's not reality. That's not reality, man. That's not reality. Even for the most part, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me. So shout to Casey, who's LL. Is Shakhtar your CL home team this season? No, they're not. They're just using the stadium. Okay, LL. Switch Roger Long for Roger debut tomorrow. Roger, that is going to do. Well, we move in silence, you piece of crap. Flowers is churning out 200 Alvarez vids.
That's a good business.
Wait, one thing though, real quick.
Yeah, Barry, what's it?
Now, just want to respond to KJ. Like, yeah, maybe some of us are shady family members, but like certain things that Abdallah said in the stream. But the guy said he was a virgin. He said what his job is, how much money he has. Like, dude.
No, but
he showed his diploma, bro. He showed his diploma with his name, bro.
No, but I understand. I understand. We have a notion. We have a notion of what people should. I agree. A lot of things should be kept private. But Abdallah is like he considers us what a community, as HH said. Some people are just more comfortable than others. I don't blame him, and I don't hold it against him.
Different strokes for different folks, you know. So
but KJ, the difference is that like, surely Abdallah has some like close friends. Or like
AK,
like,
again, you're assuming. You're assuming.
Brother, he hasn't seen us.
AK, you can't assume.
AK, you can't assume. You can't assume.
No. I normally disagree with KJ. AK, you can't assume that everybody's personal situation is the same. That's not how life.
You can't assume that. That's not how life.
We haven't even seen us, bro. Like
AK, I'll say again. You're making an assumption that everyone's because AK. I know people who literally they're like lone wolves who don't get along with any of their immediate family at all. I know those people, so it is what it is. It's rare, but it is what it is, bro.
I get it.
So no. My thing though is Abdallah. I don't think you should trust guys like KJ, Ricardo, and Money.
Wait! No!
Because I think these are extremely, slightly weird, awkward, rude people. So basically, my personal advice is I wouldn't trust a guy like me, KJ.
You brought us all together.
Okay, it's good.
And also, if you look at the dubs that have sent us, these are not the kind of people you want.
Nah, Abdallah, I'm trustworthy, man.
Do you know how many times
Ricardo, you're not Canadian. You're Peruvian. You're Peruvian.
I believe Barry. I believe Barry when he says stuff. I don't believe
it. To translate for him, he just.
All right, wait, Abdallah. Abdallah, relax. What do you want to reveal? Don't reveal.
I wouldn't want you to tell me that.
You know how many times I've been betrayed by close people? I've been betrayed many times. So you think? So you think what? I actually can trust. I can actually trust strangers more than I can trust the other people that I know personally.
Abdallah,
that's fair.
Likes a woman named Rachel on OnlyFans.com.
No, I want the best Rachel. That's why I'm like, you know.
Are you sure you
want to actually reach out to Abdallah on some real shit?
Abdallah, all I'm saying is HH made a music video about me and still hasn't paid me for it. So
your money's on the way.
Wow, no royalties yet, bro.
It's on the way. It's on its way. Shout out to your boy Casey. Okocha Jr. go turn
on its way to an
offshore account.
On its way to an offshore.
Wait,
speaking of which, I might actually have some
Okocha the second.
Suya's good, man.
No,
bro, Suya's amazing, bro. And also, here's no. Did you know the key thing? Suya, Pepe, and cut up some onions.
Facts. No,
Mix-
that's
mix-
like
mix-
the Nigerian. The Nigerian
mix
place
the
around me,
onion
that's
with
how
the
they
suya and the
deliver.
suya pepper.
Yeah,
Now you're
HH,
talking my language,
the Nigerian place around me, that's how they deliver that shit. But also, you're bummed for not liking okra stew, by the way. You're bummed. Online. You don't know Bo.
Like,
You don't know Bo.
like,
You don't know Bo.
my mom,
You don't
my
know
sister, and my brother. So yeah, no,
You don't
okra.
know Bo. You don't know how to make okra.
Everything can be
you
around
like-
Paul, man.
Wait, hold on.
Everything can be-
Stanford
Ball is
Bridge
life.
showed me Shakt. Okay, I don't know what that
Wait,
means. So
why
I'm
is
gonna keep-
Casey speaking Ukrainian?
Probably their channel.
Nolan, don't cut bro like. All right, Casey.
Oh my
Extra,
god.
extra. You want me to read it? You want me to read it?
Yeah,
Don't call, bro. Like
that.
Have you written the names down on the card?
He doesn't know how to write.
You're gonna do like the Premier League have like if you get 5
no,
yellow
okay,
cards in
but
90
you know what
you
I'll
get
say
match
though?
ban.
Do you know how I'll defend this? I feel that
I defend it.
and Abdallah, I don't know the restaurant. We at least can lift Abdallah's spirits. So no matter what is going on in his private life, he comes onto the football court and we raise his spirits with the laughs, joy, and comedy. So I think we are in net.
Real
so,
talk.
Hold on, it's in source only once we are in net positive.
No, real talk. That's true. That's true. Sometimes you know. Sometimes we go through things in life, and this is a release, bro.
Yeah, man. Give me my cherry flowers.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you.
Man, what's your question?
Okay, let me say
When
something.
when you were an extra, did you ever talk to Christopher Nolan, or did he like reject it? That's why you hate him.
Do you okay?
That's
For
why
the
you hate
okay,
him, because he
no,
never-
okay.
he never
Do you want the honest story?
The
And
honest story,
this
yeah.
actually when I actually rated. So it was done. So everything was done and everything, and I was like, bro, this is the guys. So we were done. And then I walk out, and it's him and I think a producer. Basically, they're basically walking away. And then I actually go like, "Hey, Chris," and then he basically turns around, and the other guy has like a weird expression on his face, and I'm like, "Yo, man, like like I just want to say like
like you know him like that, Chris.
I swear,
first name basis, bro.
I swear to you, this is what I said. I swear to you, I said, "Hey, Chris," and I just said, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh no, you've done good and everything, blah blah." And then he was like, "Yeah, sure." And then the guy had like a weird expression. I was like, wait, who the heck is this guy just coming up and everything? And then I basically just walked up and everything. But
the guy
honest to
can't
God,
take some
100%,
love, man.
I did that.
If it was a
But-
brother, he drew the love, man.
Wait, I have a
That's
quick
how you know.
because like, nobody was like, oh
Chris.
yeah, sure. And then he basically just walked off. So
HH, I have a quick question. HH,
but,
do you believe in the
my
notion?
seat was caught. My seat was caught,
HH,
so
I have two questions. I have two quick questions. One, do you believe in the notion never meet your heroes? Wait, one, do you believe in the notion never meet your heroes? And
I
two,
agree
if you
with
could
that.
actually,
agree
meet
with
one
that.
guy, if
Never
you
meet
could
a
actually
hero.
meet one guy,
Never
if you
meet
could
a
actually
hero.
meet, if you could actually meet one celebrity, who would it be? Dead or alive? Dead or alive?
Oh, dead or alive. Oh, come on. Like the number one thing is to meet. I'll be real with you.
Me. Yeah, have a short conversation, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
This guy's gonna name a porn star, bro.
Facts, I knew it.
Well, no. Actually, okay, no. I'm
Prime
gonna
thinking,
do.
prime
I'm
thinking.
not. Wait, hold on.
This guy's-
I'm
he-
gonna
he's
do. Wait,
flipped
hold
his whole
on. I'll do
database
one
and said-
dead and one alive. One dead, one alive.
By decade
Wait,
and by
hold on.
category.
Dead, Malcolm X. Alive, Arnie. 100%.
Oh, yeah, to be fair,
Oh, bro, Arnold.
like Stallone. All like
Arnie-
Stallone, that'd be pretty cool.
Who's Arnie?
No, it's Arnie.
Schwarzenegger.
Bro, that
Oh.
guy's filmography. Again, my alternative age. That's Bro,
do you think
Bruno,
he can
seriously,
understand what he's
one
saying,
man
though?
gave you Terminator, T2, Commando, Predator, True Lies, Total Recall, Twins.
True Lies is
That is
underrated.
a crazy
True Lies is
filmography.
And
True Lies is underrated.
Kindergarten Cop's not bad. It's not bad.
No, but
Kindergarten Cop,
Yeah,
Raw
it's good.
Deal.
But don't you think he
I
might
mean,
be?
I'm
boring?
also-
No, let me chill with
Barbarian?
Tupac, bro. Let me chill with Tupac Shakur, bro.
Fair enough.
Wait,
That's a good
I
one.
have a.
Do you know? I
Go ahead.
Wait.
Go ahead.
AK, what's the question? I'll come to you, Abdallah. AK, what's the question?
Just one question. Actually, just one thing. Terry Fluid's recent video.
Oh my god.
Oh, still brings up this bum on this channel. We don't care.
Fee agreed.
Wait, no, you're lying. That's the headline.
No, it probably has a question mark, so we can say.
This could be.
Oh, that's right. Fee agreed.
Yes.
If you have a question mark, then you can just
Look,
Have an exclamation
never
point.
count another man's money, bro. Let's Serie, I defend it.
let him
Never
live,
count
let
another
him
man's money.
My actual
I
question.
actually don't blame him. I blame the people that actually watch that bullshit because it's clickbait all the time, bro. Like, why do you keep falling for the same shit?
Oh no, but
Because
no,
16
no, wait. No, hold on. Betsy, 1000%. Should you blame Terry or blame the morons who are so addicted to anything else of like click?
Yeah, bro.
16-year-olds are addicted to
let
dopamine.
Terry
They're
make his
addicted
money,
to
bro.
dopamine, bro. They're addicted to transfer dopamine, bro. Like, what is it?
Good,
bro. But when it keeps not coming off, why would you do it, bro?
But yeah, look, let's hear it. So wait, AK, what's your question that comes to you, Abdallah?
Yeah. Tomorrow, what happens if the Super Eagles captain dunks on the greatest club in London?
It's Super Eagles, okay?
No,
Super
It got to whoever was it.
Alright, okay, and
The
because
Studio
you said
Eagles,
it,
the
because you said it like that, I'm
Studio
gonna ask you.
Eagles.
Abdullah, what did you want to say? Abdullah, what did you want to say? Abdullah, what do you want to say?
When we're talking about celebrities, the rudest celebrity I've ever met in my life was Rowan Atkinson, aka
Oh,
Mr. Bean.
wow.
He is the
Where did you meet? Where did you meet him?
rudest guys
Where did you
I've
meet
ever
him?
met in my life.
Where did you meet him?
I think near Chinatown. One of the rudest guys ever. I didn't have my phone out. I asked him politely, "Can I take a picture of you?" He put his hand in my face. I didn't have my phone out whatsoever.
Oh no! Oh,
It wasn't a bad day, bro. It wasn't a bad day.
So what's it called?
Wait,
So like,
what?
actually, I was tube. I can't remember what tube position was. Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom
Hiddleston.
Tom
Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah.
I just approached him. I was not going to ask for anything. I was just like, oh. As I approached, he was like, "Sorry, I'm off duty." I was like,
Off
bro,
duty is mind game.
Oh, that's
Bro,
very-
I
You
was not
looked at
going
the
to ask
skin
for anything.
complexion, bro.
Bro, literally, I was just about to be like, "Oh, you're Tom." I was not going to ask for anything, but literally, as I approached, he was just like, "Sorry, I'm off duty." I wish I said that. I was not actually going to ask for your autograph. I was just going to say, "Oh, it's your Tom and everything," and yeah, so. But yeah, he just said, "Sorry, I'm off duty." I'm like, "Okay, fine." Right.
As if he's an
I
officer.
probably had the best interaction compared to all you guys.
Well, wait, what interaction did you have?
Nah, I told you I was in a restaurant and I saw Dino and we just dapped him up.
Oh, but you see, Dino is. You see, actually, you know what?
No, HH.
That's a guy out
Where
there.
was that, bro?
I don't know why. It was 2 years ago.
No, very. I got a question for you, right? Did he told you that he was gonna move back to Italy, that Serie S, in order to continue his?
No.
You didn't know it back then, bro.
Wait, hold on, Ricardo. That's
that's my
Ricardo.
question.
That's cap. They don't doesn't for distractors.
WWF. If you know, you know.
Wait, no. First of all,
she's trash, bro. She used to be the one.
She is a legend.
Even today, man. Even today,
even today, bro. She's still there, bro.
I'm sure
So here's the thing. Normally, white cracks like crazy. She's a rare white woman that actually has skin.
Who's this? Who's this?
And Trish Stratus.
She is the definition of age is just a number.
Vince cracked the shit out of that, bro.
I'm sure. All right. We need to go and everything, bro.
We need to have a wrestling hangout. One of these.
Oh yeah, no. Old school. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in terms of celebrities I met, I saw French Montana in a New York hotel once.
Wait. Were you like, hey, Morocco?
Betsy, you're trolling.
Okay, that's okay. Say, LL, wake up early. I will listen to you. Bro, I'm not a morning person.
Yeah, bro. When do you wake up, bro?
You're a vampire.
You doing a stream on Thursday?
So
guys, he works for himself.
Yeah. Thursday. And Chelsea will be there in spirit. You know, it's like it's almost 3 a.m. here right now, so I'm not a morning guy. So I wake up at like 12, 1 p.m. because by the time I'm done editing, post editing, and everything, I'm in bed by like 5 a.m. and everything. So You know,
that's great.
I want to shout out to your boy Wizdro, man. Thank you for dropping those memberships, man. Wizdro, legend. Guys, I'll see you Monday.
You're wasting
Hangouts.
people's
And
money.
remember,
You're wasting people's
Chelsea
money.
say what's up. Roger that.
The members hang
La
out,
brothel,
boys.
la
It's content
brothel.
crap.
Stay
safe, y'all.
Guys, remember Chelsea, Fulham, the real. Actually, you know what?
One love.
Peace out.
Thank you.